Stream, and we're live officially. We are hello TNC. We're live, by the way. Just went live. All right. So, how's everyone doing? How are we all doing today? Oh, nice. So obviously, oh, that's the notification for the stream. Anyway. Anyway, so there's gonna be a lot of people joining the stream. I think we're gonna have some people rotating in and out. So obviously today I'm once again joined by Deacon, Burb Spy on the left, and Magario, Nickwick Games, myself, new person on the stream, SMT Taylor, and TNC. So what's up, SMT? Or Taylor, whatever. What do I refer to you as? I just realised that you guys might have been muted this entire time. Oops.
Oops.
Oh, fuck.
I love being muted. Nothing makes me
Oh wait, can someone check the stream? Are you guys talking right now?
Right.
Yeah, people are talking.
No, I mean, what? Wait,
Yeah,
you can
people
hear
talk.
like everyone.
Yeah, I can hear.
Can
on
they
the-
hear us?
But no, cause yeah, can you? Because obviously, my
You hear it
audio
on the stream
is
as well.
controlled
Okay.
differently from you guys' audio. So
Let me see.
I think I had it off by accident. So what you guys had said at the beginning was not actually hearable on the stream.
Ah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, it's not like anyone
Yes,
really.
we were all muted.
But
I mean, there's already 24 people watching, so you know.
can you guys hear now though?
Yeah, can you guys hear us now?
Mhm.
Please confirm in chat.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, as long as you guys are hearable, because that's a big mistake.
Okay, so all you guys missed in the chat is just me and Nick talking about our college courses. Oh god. That's all you missed.
Anyway, so once again, I'm joined by Deacon Verb Spy on the left, Magario second to the left, then Nickwick Games to my left, then SMT Taylor to my right, and TNC to my far right. So, SMT Taylor, first time on the stream. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Pretty excited because obviously first stream. Yeah.
By the way, can someone keep an eye in the server in case someone else wants to join or something?
Who wants to take up that duty?
Yeah, you got it.
I think what I'm
Right,
going
you
to do is I might vote if we've got a full house at some point, or if there's some people in this group chat who aren't joining just yet, I might kick them and add someone who's actually interested in joining now, because
Yeah.
got quite a few people who want to join this. Anyway, so today's stream, as you can tell from the title, is all about the Karen arc, because very exciting things have been happening. Got a lot to discuss.
By the way, I promoted it.
Yeah.
Nice, thanks. So
Me
I guess
too.
people who weren't here for the reaction stream, what were your thoughts on the newest episode?
Oh,
Well,
I loved
Okay,
it.
go first.
I loved it. I thought it was
well,
really good. I'm
yeah, me
excited to see
too.
what comes next. And
Yeah.
all the posts on the
Same.
community tab get me even more hyped for that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, about the newest post.
Well,
Like,
anything,
did
the
you
new
notice that it
episode,
was
newest
like
posts. I think.
kind of similar to the Do Not Enter thumbnail? Like, it looks very fucking similar to the. Oh my fucking god.
Do not enter thumbnail.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, that thumbnail.
Let me just. Anyway,
Yeah,
Magario,
I
what
just
your-
thought it was.
Oh yeah, I brought
Oh,
that up. The new community post is just the do not enter thumbnail, but like more ominous.
Hello, Eve.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Definitely true. Wait, No, haven't you spoken about that in your video, or was that someone else's video?
Yeah, I spoke about that similarity in my
Oh yeah.
newest one. But anyway,
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think you've said your
Yeah,
thoughts
anyways.
on the new episode yet.
Yeah, I haven't. So my thoughts. This actually feels like I actually mentioned this in a script that I started. This actually feels like a start of a fully fledged like series, you know? Like most of the arcs in SMG4 are just like 3 to 4 episodes with a movie at the end,
Yeah,
with a
mini
mini arc, or even Western Spaghetti feels like that. But this kind of feels like it'll go on for like 8 episodes, kind of like the Valuigi arc. Hopefully it does, because that it's
Let's
definitely
do
what
that.
it
Yeah.
feels like.
That would be.
If it does do that, that means this arc would be like 12 episodes long because there's obviously the 3 episodes before this.
I don't know how they're necessarily
I
going
mean,
to
those aren't
officially do
consecutive
it.
though.
Because I feel like if they made an official playlist and say this is an arc, and they make an official playlist, they're not going to include the 2 videos from last year. Maybe We Must Kill Mario, but the Mighty
bro,
Suit
I'm getting an
parenting
aneurysm for reading the
is
chat.
not going to be in it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's disconnected. Pretty
I
disconnected.
don't know.
I don't think the Fight for
Weird.
Time would be added either. So,
They're weird with the way they sort things out. They're really weird with it.
because I guess so
Yeah, I
far the
agree.
only video you need for the
Yeah.
story is actually, is actually
We
Hobo
Must Kill
Mario.
Mario.
Maybe the Fight for Time, but
Oh,
like those are the 2 only
Oh.
necessary
Yeah, because like
ones.
yeah,
I
because
mean, I would
parenting and
add.
Fight of All Time.
I mean, personally, I would add We Must Kill Mario, but I don't know if that's
Yeah.
necessary.
Yeah,
Must
I
Kill
agree.
Mario was the
That
ground
one was like
I
a
agree with
huge
that, yeah.
top one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We Must Kill
Yeah.
Mario was like the start of the story, and then parenting and Fight of All Time. They were
Yeah.
just more like just meat, just meat of the
Yeah.
arcs, just like just
That's
adding
true.
just extra stuff to it, like just fleshing out characters, and that's pretty much what it all did.
I mean, in my version of the arc playlist that I made, I've included all 4 episodes that released recently, plus the 2022 one where her kids are first introduced. I thought that was worth including as a first video.
Oh, that was the
Right.
first video where kids were introduced. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, the first time
Didn't
they're
know that.
introduced
Oh.
was what's it called again? How to Train Your Mario, I think.
How to Train Your Mario.
Ow.
Anyway, so I haven't really got a plan for the show. I haven't got like any videos to put up or anything. I'm just fine talking.
Oh, so you just wing. So we're just winging.
Alright,
Yeah.
we're winging it.
Well,
Great.
the thing is, it's not really like there's not really much to like do. I mean, I remember the 2025 Rushless stream. Like that was just us talking, and I'm perfectly fine just doing that because I think there's quite a lot to talk about, especially with the new community
yeah.
posts.
Yeah, all the community posts though, like low key, I've been like, I'm really trying not to get super hype about it because I'm really scared for how they're gonna like the direction they're gonna take it because like the next episode, I don't want it to be like Mario's whole thing is now like he got a call because he got offered infinite spaghetti or something. Like I don't want it to be stupid.
I know.
Like I'm
Just
really
watch
scared.
it.
So my position
constantly
is
scared.
it's reasonable to be cautiously like optimistic, like to have some caution because of
Yeah.
last year. But like
Yeah.
with the community posts especially, like they're
There
not
is some
gonna
optimism.
undermine. They think it is mind control. It's not gonna be undermined.
Yeah, and also another thing is that this has obviously got a new writer in the mix, which is Wizard Wiz. So he's probably doing. He might do something different instead of just the usual like, it for like a silly reason or whatever it is. Basically, it's like. So there's some reason to be optimistic, but then there's obviously some reason to be cautious. Obviously.
So
Yeah.
the new writer, I don't know how much creative control he has, but I just realised what I did
Ah.
there. But
You guys see what you did
the
there?
thing is, he did.
Okay.
It seemed like he claimed credit for the new community post. I mean, he probably didn't entirely do that himself. Like, as in,
I
like,
heard that.
he probably wrote that with some other people, but like, I think he's got quite a bit of control. And you know, the stuff he's been doing, with some exceptions, in my opinion, with some of the more like standalone videos. But a lot of them, especially the arc stuff, has been phenomenal. Can't speak.
Phenomenal.
Well, actually, can't say it. That's weird.
Phenomenal.
Anyway, yes.
There you go.
Phenomenal.
Like most like on the like the 2 videos we have of this arc, it's already on track to be the best one ever. Like just quality wise, like
This is
I
like
can't think of anything that's
2025.
been this strong.
2025 is becoming the renaissance of SMG4 here.
Well, in terms of story, like arc stuff, yeah, I agree. So far, it could be screwed up.
So far. We could.
But what we've
Yeah.
gotten has been so good that I kind of just can't see it like screwing up at the end. I can't see how they
Yeah,
screw this
you
up.
can't. It's so easy to make this good.
Alright,
It's
back.
It's letting down the rhyme perfectly. There's no. Wait, oh, I'm starting to glaze here. Oh dear. Oh well, I'm starting to get my hopes up a bit too high. Maybe I should just lower my standards just
So
a
my
little
hopes are
bit.
quite high. They've set the bar really high with the most recent video, especially.
I
Wait,
want Mark Reed to appear. That's what I
where is
want.
Mark Reed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
Mark,
is he?
where's my boy? Where's my boy?
If we
Everyone
get
at
I just
him.
got
Oh,
DM,
yeah.
bro.
Guys. I've got a
Aw.
brilliant way of summoning him.
Alright.
You wanna know? You wanna know my method?
Megario, is
By
that
telling
yours
you-
that
by
I'm
telling
hearing?
Yeah, why do I
maybe
keep
you-
hearing
Are you
Mario
doing that?
sounds?
That's not you doing that. Is it you doing that?
Does anybody hear me playing? Does anybody hear me play Kingdom Hearts?
nope.
I cannot.
Good.
All right.
All right, well,
Okay, let's
someone's
change
gonna
that.
carry on the
Also-
trend. All right, everyone. Okay, everyone in the chat. Bam! I miss Mr. Puzzles until he gets here. That's what I want.
Yeah. I know.
Wait,
I don't want
what?
to be able to. I don't want to be able to see the chat. Okay. Start going. Let's go.
Oh,
Okay, I would-
what have
See,
you
the thing is,
done,
if we
mate?
fight, if we
Why?
can get
I
Mark
regret
Reed's sister in the chat and we can get them back onto the stream again, we might have
We
it
can
out. We have an out.
the
We have a way. Would have a way to speak to Mark Reed.
And
the
also, by
Mark
the way-
Reed, bro.
Yeah,
Our
so the
savior.
Mark Reed.
Wait,
would be my-
somebody in the chat
Lost
said
the man
I
is
hate
saying
Axel.
the fighting words.
Bow
Make somebody
down.
said I hate Axel in the chat.
Oh, bro.
Oh my God.
Okay, hold up.
No, also,
Imagine Dragons fan is not happy.
That's gonna piss off someone else. Good
Um,
lord.
Anyway, I was gonna
Yeah.
say something, but I actually just forgot. But I'm gonna get some stuff to put onto the stream as like visuals. So just give me a sec.
Yeah. Instead of the same slideshow that's
Well, it's not a
playing.
slideshow. It's more like a video on loop.
I'm back.
Yeah, I kind of like this
Video
video.
on,
like-
Just
It's just like lore, like clips
stand by.
from out
This
from out
monster man.
series.
This
So
this
much more. Where's
monster
Map
man-
Hat when you need him? Oh wait,
Oh, right.
Which-
so-
never
get it?
mind. He's gone.
Oh, wait.
He's gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, if someone in chat called Moxie appears, I want to discuss with them the whole Mr. Puzzles Fortnite
They
shit.
said. Yeah.
Okay.
They said,
Yeah, me
they said they'll send
Still
like,
kind of confused about
Right,
that.
so basically, it's almost certainly a coincidence. Right, people have been saying that a lot of the stuff
Yeah, it's.
I said in my video
100%
has something to do with this villain in Fortnite lore called the Nothing. I don't know anything about Fortnite lore, but that seems convincing. Like, it seems pretty convincing.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I feel like I should have spoken up a long time ago when I saw the image because I saw it on Google every time I would look up Mr. Puzzles. Don't ask why, okay? So just because I'm looking up reference images. So
Yeah,
like every time I would. Wait, what?
Nothing. I was just being a dick.
Oh damn. So damn you. So,
All right, keep going. Keep going.
I'm like, I see the image and I'm just like, what the hell is this? Like, I saw that image like a very long time ago, and I didn't know it had anything to do with Fortnite. I was just like brushing it off, like, nah, it's probably just some sort of art somebody made or whatever.
Yeah, probably
And then it was
not.
just suddenly brought up, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Like, it was just so
decent bit of,
random.
like- yeah, I know like a decent bit of like Fortnite lore, but if I were to try and explain it, we'd be here all day, and there's probably like 10,000 questions to answer. So, and also I only know a bit of it. I do not know what the hell happened with Fortnite post Chapter 4. I'm gonna be honest.
I know there was a banana in the game once. I remember that. That was
Yeah, that
cool.
was season
Everyone
8.
knows
The
that.
guy.
His name's Peely. That's what I know. His name's Peely.
Yeah,
That is
Peely. No,
freaking
Charlie.
adorable.
Really?
Charlie.
Yes, we started a revolution.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Good
Yeah.
lord, Dick. What have
We
you done, Mike?
started
I regret
Good
nothing.
lord, man.
Of course you don't.
So yeah, in
course.
terms of that like video I made about him joining Fortnite, like it's that TV like spray paint is just the Nothing thing. I don't know what it is. Some
Yeah.
eldritch
Mm,
monster or something, or like
Could be
like,
inspired.
not even eldritch, more like Lovecraftian like monster or something. I don't really
A
understand it.
Lovecraftian monster doesn't have a form. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't have like an actual like.
Yeah,
true
that's
form or
why
anything.
I changed from eldritch to Lovecraftian. It seems like
Yeah.
it has
Nice
no
vibe.
physical form. It's like weird. It's just big
We're getting
bad.
too many TV heads.
Well, it's not even TV.
Nothing
It's more
wrong.
like. But anyway, yeah.
It's
TV
So
villains.
and also.
It just uses a TV to communicate. That's all it does.
Oh my
It
god!
uses
Wait,
it to
Mark
communicate.
Reed's sister's in chat. Mark Reed isn't here, lol.
One of us.
But,
Yay.
Oh wait, Loki.
yeah.
Is she?
Mark Reed isn't
Oh,
here. Oh.
So
so hi Marilyn.
yeah, the other thing
Oof.
about that Fortnite video, Mr. Puzzle's X Fortnite video, is the original the spray paint of that TV was it's been in the game since November, so yeah, it's probably not meant to be him. It's
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
it's been in the game. It's meant to be this nothing thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope it's not puzzles.
I hope it is. I want to
Because-
play as him in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Dude,
I-
if he
I
was in
wanna-
Fortnite, I would
Crank
play
Knight is
Fortnite.
just puzzles. Crank
Yeah.
Knight
Wait,
is-
guys, this is
Crank-
this is
Crank-
awful news, guys.
No.
So Mark Reed's
No.
sister has said her mum says she can't use Discord, even though she actually can because she's.
L
Oh
mom.
my
Bruh.
god.
No.
Which I mean, like,
No.
so by Discord terms of
No.
services she can, but I guess like actually that's a good thing. Like you probably shouldn't actually be using social media, so you know.
Yeah, that is fair.
Damn.
Yeah.
So actually that's a W move from the mother, big W.
Yeah.
W move, but L
At
for
least-
the chat,
Yeah.
bro.
L for the stream.
No. No, this is like when you told me to touch grass, like you agreed with Grandma.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You just said, do it.
Nah, like.
What the hell's grass?
Actually, I think it's so. I don't know.
I realised
Well,
well,
what-
Leader.
I
You know
just
what you call green blades, and in Britain there are less of those things than pubs.
I'm allergic to it.
Right.
Oh, no, I have a grass allergy.
You know
I
what
can't
I'm
touch
no
it.
joke allergic to grass, guys.
Wait, what?
That
So
sucks.
Mark
Yeah.
Reed's sister has
Right.
just said that she can use Discord on her birthday.
Oh well, happy
Well, that's
birthday though.
weird,
Pretty
because I could only
Oh.
think well, that could be the reason. Well, no, I don't think. There's no way Mark Reed's sister lied, and she's not actually 13, right? You don't think she just lied to us? Like,
No, absolutely
No.
not. I mean, like,
maybe
'cause,
the
like,
mother
it
thinks
has to be attached
14
to an
is
email. That's
is
it.
the correct age.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I had strict parents when I was growing
Yeah,
up.
but-
I didn't get my first phone until I was 17.
Damn,
I
17.
still don't have a phone, man.
Yeah,
Holy
I had a flip. I
shit.
had a flip phone for when I was working, but I didn't really know how to-
Nostalgia.
Damn.
yeah, I
That's
got my first
crazy.
iPhone.
Dude,
when I was
I'm 17 and I don't have a phone.
Dude, I'm 16
Yeah.
and I had
Yeah,
my first phone
my
at
first
like...
phone was an iPhone 5, and then now I have an iPhone 7.
But I got my
Just have a
PC when I was
tablet.
like 12.
Upgrade.
Yeah,
Got
I've always
PC
had
at
like things to be able to do that type of stuff. It just I never was able to be on it. Like it was very monitored
You know,
growing up.
honestly, I don't think I was really bothered about having.
Oh!
When about
Hold
getting a
up,
phone,
sorry.
though, because-
Shout out to Super Freak. They just boosted my Discord server. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Noise.
Well,
Wait,
Nice.
guys! I realised we've got horribly gone horribly off track from the actual
I
topic of
love-
the stream.
All right.
no,
Alright.
we didn't just get off track, we got derailed. Now
I
we
think Mario. I
back
think
to the Karen
Mario
arc.
is pissed by us. Look at him. Just look at his eyes.
What a chat.
Oh wait,
Alright,
so I don't know. Since we're on the topic of Mr. Puzzles, kind of. I think I'm increasingly thinking he's not actually. They're actually not gonna have him appear in this arc, which is crazy to me. Like I think they're actually not gonna do it. I think they're actually gonna hold off.
I feel like
I also think that I don't
I don't know.
think they're going to be
I
bringing
think
Mm,
him back
I
anytime
feel
soon.
like-
I really don't.
if
Strange. I've got like a really weird theory because he just seems to come back. I just have a feeling because I don't know. It just comes into my head. I'm gonna be very wrong probably. I have a feeling we're gonna see Mr. Puzzles still in jail by the end of it, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm going to get out of here," and then that's the next arc. I don't
feel
know.
like they'd only do that cliffhanger if he's actually somewhat involved. I feel like that'll come out of nowhere. But also,
Whoa.
Mark Reed is in chat, by the way.
Mark
Let's go.
Reed.
Yeah,
Mark
Mark Reed.
Let's go.
Oh, hell!
Oh, but oh my god.
Wait, Mark has a
Reed,
theory,
evil
guys.
Iron
Everyone
Man.
calm
No
down.
way!
What's your theory?
Wait, Remy read
Oh,
it. Wait, so Mark
Might be
Reed
the Hitler
says...
boss calling Mario.
Bro, I was gonna say it.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
But it's disappeared from my OBS thing now, so I can't say it anymore. Oh well.
Oh.
You
Damn
heard
it.
it. So, something about... Sorry, I actually completely forgot what they said. Something about Hitman Inc.
He thinks that the hitman
Okay.
boss is the one who's calling Mario.
Actually, I agree.
Well, yeah.
And I think the Hitman Inc. boss will be revealed to be the father. That's my theory. It's
You know
gonna
what,
be a
low
plot
key,
twist.
that's a
Louder
pretty
be.
good theory. I will not lie.
What?
That would be a
Wait,
pretty cool.
In my most recent video,
want-
I suggest.
Okay.
I suggest that he basically they both met when they were working for Hitman Inc. Right, both assassins.
Oh,
They both left
Okay.
the company when Karen got pregnant, but they split because Karen thought he was reckless and endangering the kids. Then he had nowhere to go. He goes back to Hitman Inc. He rises the ranks,
Oh,
becomes CEO.
Bakazona wants to
Yeah.
join.
Oh, well, I just kicked him. So who am I kicking?
Damn it.
Landon.
Hey, pal.
Landon.
Yes, I agree.
Landon said-
Lands in. Sorry,
Hey,
Landon.
pal. Don't mind if I
That's
steal your theory, do you?
Oh wait, who's stealing who?
Me.
Stealing from who?
What?
Vigario, I know exactly what you mean, bro.
Well,
What?
okay. As you.
Hi
Hey,
guys.
Fox.
Hey.
Magario,
I said
did
something
you?
earlier.
What are you saying?
It's Fox.
yay, fuck.
Hey.
What's
Hold
up?
on, I'm trying to
I was
find
eating.
it. Let me just resend it real quick.
Yes,
Wait, no, that's the wrong one. What does he keep doing that, bro? There we go. That's the right one. Yep,
Oh,
there we go. So,
glitchy.
Oh crap!
Hey.
How's
Forty.
war?
so
Well,
this
yeah.
thumbnail I just
Wow,
put in
we're
the
back
chat.
today.
Yeah.
Good.
This is a video that I'm gonna upload today probably, and I haven't even written the theory
Can
yet,
I
so
share the thumbnail on stream?
No.
Okay,
No.
that's fine.
Oh,
It's a good
Alright,
thumbnail.
I think that's like the
That is a
first
good
time
thumbnail,
someone has
not
ever
gonna
denied someone sharing an image on stream.
Hey, glitchy, my boy.
Glitchy.
Actually, you know what?
Boy.
You know
What's
what? No,
up,
no.
Gucci? Huh?
How about you do share the thumbnail for promotional reasons?
Yeah, that's a good
We
idea.
gotta market
Of
it.
you.
Anyway, so guys,
Honestly, all my favorite YouTubers. That's
before we get more sidetracked, right? So I want to do so first. A bunch of new people joined, who I don't think I've actually introduced yet. So we've got SMG Eve. I don't know if I said you joined yet. To my right, and then we've Glitchy, who just joined, who's muted, and then Fox Zomos also just recently joined, who's on the
Hello.
left.
And now I am currently being eaten by the god boss.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes.
He's got an arc.
Um.
The
Right.
god boss
So
got hunted.
anyway, we were talking about something. Theories, right? You want to say something, Magario? Let me get your thing on stream.
Oh yeah, so currently like the main reason I'm on the stream is so I can finish off writing a theory I'm making, which is basically just goes down to the Karen law, and I think your theory about Karen's father being Hitman Inc. I think it's really good, so I might want to incorporate
Yeah,
that.
I
to
give you
my theory.
permission to steal my idea. Don't worry. No,
Kind
no.
of
I honestly don't care if like people like sort of want to like take what I say. I'm not like I came up with this. You can't use it. Like that's just weird to me. Like,
cancelled.
It
like,
really
you
is.
could just steal my idea. Well, I wouldn't care. Like like straight up without adding anything to it. I just wouldn't care.
Yeah, us ferrets do tend to nibble ideas
has
from other
more.
theorists every now and then.
But yeah,
Wait,
my
is that
basically.
thumbnail?
I don't think I continued. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Magario's thumbnail for this new video that's going to release soon. That I'm going to post on my channel community tab when it comes out. So go check it out when it comes out. So, 'cause,
Yeah.
we like supporting fellow theorists on this channel.
Bro, do not.
We support boys.
Anyway, so basically my theory I was talking about is basically yes. So the father, like they split ways. Like, father and the Karen, they split up like after leaving Hitman Inc. to raise the children. Right, and so he has nowhere to go, so he goes back to Hitman Inc. He rises the ranks, becomes CEO, like recently, and then decides to use his new power to get back at Karen, maybe to take the kids back. Maybe that's what Mario is doing at her house. He's there to take the kids back by force. And
What
yeah.
if he becomes the CEO? by
Dude, that would be
killing
cool
the
as hell.
Like instead of like raising up, like ranking up the ranks, like he just kills the CEO. Like how Mr. Puzzle.
Yeah, that could be a cool way of
Is
doing it.
Yep.
By the way, Marquis's sister, I do not need to know this information. Like, it's not necessary. I don't need to know this.
Agreed.
Anyway, yes, basically, maybe twist reveal at the end of next video is he's the CEO, he's behind the radio, right? The father, right? He's gonna be behind it all. I wonder what he'll look like. Right?
Yeah.
Well, no one's ever talked about that before. We'll see. I
He's
mean,
He's
we know
probably
he's.
gonna look similar to Karen.
Yes, if I had to guess,
I want his whiskers to be a mustache.
Oh my god, yes, yes.
oh my god,
yes.
the Machroma.
Machroma, hold up, bro.
Guys, we got 10 people in here.
Whoa, Scott.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut
We
up.
got so
Everyone
many
shut up.
people.
Right.
Oh my god, it's so crowded.
Alright, guys.
It is very crowded. This was a great idea, no.
Carry on, guys.
I'm feeling claustrophobic.
I'm
Guys,
shrinking.
Yes,
guys,
that-
Hold
If this was a
on.
way
This is
of
crazy.
being claustrophobic, this is how to explain it.
Also,
Someone
yeah,
help me.
I'm completely consumed by the god box at this point.
Oh, look, EJ, you're in chat, by the way. Hi, EJ.
No, how
gave me a
chaotic is the
theory.
thumbnail?
How
Hold on,
chaotic?
someone just gave me a theory.
Okay, let's see it. We'll hear it.
They said
I'll be back.
They said,
Oh.
I propose a theory. If Karen really did marry the hitman guy, then why the heck are the kids just cats? I don't know.
Well, we're not talking about the hit. We're not talking about the shadowy figure who's just a Half-Life 2 character model. Is not important. He's not an important character.
So who knows how genetics work in the SMG4 universe?
Also, like the father is going to be a cat, right? Obviously, he's probably going to be the same sort of
Sure.
teal color. He's probably going to be.
Sure.
That'd be.
I think the
odd.
major difference is going to be the hair, and also he might have a different body builds. Like maybe he'll be more buff or something. I don't know. What if he's an assassin?
Why
in
am
a
I just
sense?
imagining a buff Karen all of a sudden?
And
Yeah,
well,
just-
not like stupidly, but I just mean his builds will probably be more I don't know, to sort of differentiate him. Maybe he'll have more a masculine build or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
If that's but anything's possible.
Yeah, I mean, it's the SMG4 universe, everything's possible.
Anything.
I should probably ask the question.
Anything.
Are we expecting there could be are we thinking of what other characters could possibly be in this arc? Just any pre-existing.
Monopoly
characters?
Man.
If I-
Monopoly Man.
So in terms of main sort of characters who are appearing, so
Someone did a super chat, no.
oh my god, thank you for $1 BTMG.
Okay, I'm not
thanks a
saying
lot.
that theory.
Huh? What theory?
Hello, Mary Lane Carville Hole.
I was like, what the fuck is that noise?
What?
I was like, what the fuck is that noise? I thought it was my computer overheating or something, but it was just the
Oh.
vacuum outside of my room. Oh, that scared me. Oh my god.
Your computer.
Shut up!
Okay.
Blast.
So
Yeah.
so once again, thanks for the $1
Yay.
Oh my god,
Who is angry right now?
bro, calm
mad?
down.
Oh,
Oh my god, shut up.
Holy
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Let's go. He's gotten too angry. I'm gonna get my harmonica to subdue him. Hold on. Let me...
Oh wait.
It's not a
This is
Oh no.
this is quite chaotic. This how many people are here? 9. Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Wait,
5,
everyone be quiet for a minute, alright? So first of all, that guy, BTMG, I can't see your name anymore, you're not in chat, but super chat, $1, thanks. Then someone said something about Mark Reed being the CEO, I like the idea. And then Mark Reed said hi. EJ said, I'm not sure what he's talking about. And then Mark Reed says, where's SMG Eve? She's to my right. My profile,
Oh.
she's on the right.
Wait, who said that?
Mark Reed.
No.
Fix your
God.
mic.
Wait, is the microphone broken?
What is
It
wrong
sounds
with
like
your
ear
mic?
rape.
All right, boys. I shall subdue him with the tunes of a harmonica. Please help me. Let's
my
hopefully noise-
microphone got modified.
that though.
My
I'm a
microphone got
hopeless-
modified. It's broken. Hang on.
Yo, what's SMG4 doing in the chat?
There we go. It's
Marty is
fixed.
smelly.
Microphone's fixed. Sorry.
I'll still play the harmonica single time. Hopefully my noise suppression does not ruin it.
What?
Wait, is that a little harmonica you play on the mouth?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I love that as a kid, bro.
Anyway, so going back to the main topic. So the guy called SMG4 in chat is not actually SMG4, just in case anyone is stupid enough to realize that. Because he doesn't have the tick,
Oh.
he doesn't have the check mark. Some
Nope.
people probably did think that, right? Let's be honest.
God.
Silly geese.
So basically, trying to circle back to something we were talking about earlier. So yeah, I'm actually like pretty sure they're not gonna bring Mr. Puzzles back in this arc. Like I'm actually like I thought well yeah, they're gonna bring him back. He's too popular. They're like not like they're gonna find some excuse, but no, I don't think they are. Like they haven't been building up to it, and since we know Mario's mission has nothing to do with him, like I think it's actually not happening. I just don't think they're actually waiting. They're gonna do it do him later. That's crazy to me. Like they're not going for the easy money route. That's kind of
that is.
I gotta go consume food and touch grass.
bye.
No. This is
It might be
overrated
back.
as
I don't know.
fuck.
Don't forget
see
me.
ya.
Bye.
No, this SMG4 faker in the
Overrated.
chat. Yeah, this SMG4 faker in the chat. He just said that Starman 3 is replacing Mario design, by the way. Okay, now that.
Good joke.
Speaking of this,
Do I need to blast everyone's ears with a harmonica again?
Anyway,
no.
let's let Margario speak.
Yeah, speaking of this SG4 guy, I went to his channel and found this actual work of Peak. This is straight up Peak. Like every second of it, it's Peak.
Oh, come on.
Peak. Like no, I can't lie. Just watch the video. It's for like half a second. It's Peak.
I'll put it up.
I'll give it a chance.
Why is it just a bunch of edits?
Yeah, Iron Man in this video. What the? Why is this an Iron Man edit?
I've got a funny feeling it's Jack.
Edits.
Jack,
Like of all sorts of
I mean,
things.
Eternal
Yeah,
Black Hole.
E.T.
Yeah.
How does this shit have to? Why does this shit?
Anyway, so this is the
Okay, I didn't
video.
even watch the video
I can't
yet,
watch it, but
and I
I'm
regret
streaming. But
being like. I'm
this
already
just seems
playing
like
fan. I regret being one.
Anyway, again, let's get back to the topic. I need to stop getting distracted.
No.
Wait, so so Marty, I'm actually sort of unsure because there's no build up to him yet, and obviously a lot of people on like the community posts, the radio community post where he's holding it. A lot of people think it's Marty. Like the majority of people think it's Marty talking to him.
Nah, doubt.
And I assume that's only because of his role in We Must Kill Mario. I have to assume there's another reason for that.
I doubt that with every cell in my body.
Oh yeah,
I feel like Marty could work. I feel like Marty could work in this arc, but I feel like he needs to have a different role.
he needs to be a side antagonist. He should be like a secondary
Yeah.
villain. That's the only way he could work. Like as for,
Also, should we give Karen's husband a name? Should we give the husband?
yes. So basically, the name I was going to call him.
Carl.
No, wait.
Oh,
In Mr. Puzzles Gets Whisked Away, he would have been called Hatchet, and this is a reference to the term called Hatchet Man, which is basically a term for someone who is basically a political assassin, like your Hatchet Man who gets rid of your political enemies, basically. And that's what I called him, Hatchet. So that's my actual name with thought into it. So I don't know what you guys think of that.
Constantly naming him Karen's husband gets annoying. Karen's father of.
Is everyone okay with Hatchet?
Charles.
I don't really care. It's fine.
No, Charles.
What?
I don't know what Taylor's talking about.
I name him Charles. Because.
Charles.
Yes.
Charles. Is there a reason?
Yeah. Because it's a funny name.
Yeah, but my name actually has like a
don't
reason
know.
behind it, so I kind
I
of
prefer
that.
Charles over Hatchet.
It's not
I'm
that
just saying.
deep, bruh.
But like, there's no like interesting reason for that name. I like my names to have like actual
Never mind.
meaning behind them, at least most of the time, especially for more
His name is
significant.
Mr. Puzzles.
Like, actually, that's one of my
Yeah.
issues with that character. Actually, what does the puzzles part really mean? Like, there's no meaning behind that.
It's just his pants are puzzles.
Yeah, that's just it.
Yeah. I mean, he suddenly
It's just
puzzled
a
my
design
vision.
choice, and that's it.
And
Although
what
I
about Puzzle
really
Vision
did-
is puzzled?
I guess the only way you can make that puzzle name make sense is he's got like 2023. There was a whole mystery going on with him, so I assume that has to be where that comes from.
Yeah, that was cool. But then 2024, obviously, like what 2024 does, completely splatterized it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a new word I just came up with just now. You're welcome.
Oh, so by the way, so apparently SMG Eve is going to lose Wi-Fi quite soon. Can you at least share my comments every now? Yes, I can do that.
No.
Who is typing?
Glitchy and
I don't know.
SMG.
No, what I mean is who is typing on the voice chat? I can hear your keyboard and mouse. Oh, I can't now, but I did.
Okay, it's not been me. Magario, maybe?
No, I don't think
We'll
it's
never know.
What?
Oh, never mind. Anyway, so so personally, I like the name Hatchet for the father. Like, he's got an assassination sort of like thing going on there because of the term Hatchet Man, and also that's why on my thumbnails when I represent the father, I always am having a hatchet on his back. That's what that represents. Like, I like to think he'd use a hatchet as a weapon. Yeah, it's not an axe; it's a hatchet. Those are two different things. Oh, yeah, I guess like District. I guess we could talk about that. I thought that the animation.
Wasn't that meant to be 2D?
I don't think it was. I never.
It's like Puss in Boots or like Spider-Verse in a way.
Well, I would
it's
not
like
say it's not
like-
stylized like those films at all. It's more. It's got the sort. I think from what I remember, I might be wrong. I might be misremembering, but it had the sort of same sort of frame rate sort of thing going on, but didn't have the style.
Oh wait, there's a
But yeah, the
different show
animation
that-
looks very good. I don't know what the story is exactly, but I've got some like it's about this family or whatever, but I don't. The trailer didn't tell me much about story or characters.
The whole world's basically a zombie. I
But
think that's
the only thing I gathered is it looks nice, and yeah, that's why I'm interested.
I'm a lot more interested in the 2D show.
Actually, I'm not, because that's literally just, oh my god, it's this cutesy that can show, but and you
Nuh-uh.
might think it's for kids,
Nuh-uh.
but actually
That's-
it's got horror elements to it. What?
That's only because we've seen 40 seconds, bro. Come on now.
No,
We've only
literally,
got 40
like from
seconds.
but those 40 seconds are to tell you like what the sort of like feeling of the show is gonna be, and it's literally just Murder Drones and Mystical Circus again.
Nuh-uh.
It's literally just the same
Nuh-uh.
thing again. I'm honestly not that interested.
Mhm.
I don't care if the creators
gonna owe
made
me an
something
apology
people
if
like.
you're wrong.
I haven't seen that Owl House, whatever the hell that is. So I'm basing this
Oh,
off of
Owl
the trailer
House is
itself,
great.
and it looks uninteresting because it's unoriginal. As far as like,
Wait, which trailer are you talking
I know
about?
you said,
And
I
they-
know you said
I was
you
on-
think Owl House might not be interesting, but it really is, and it has a big fan base.
Anyway, let me just say, so Magario, we're talking about Knights of
Oh yeah, that. You mean the 2D one?
Yeah, the 2D,
The 2D
one. Basically, my
Yeah,
complaint.
that definitely feels like just Amazing Digital Circus. So.
Yeah, no, it's literally just It was not even Murder. It's Amazing Digital Circus again. It's just, oh, this show looks like it's for
Oh,
kids on
don't
the
be so judgy.
surface,
Don't
but
judge
then
a
it's
book by its
actually. Yeah, well, I'm not. I said in the last stream when I talked about this, the story could be amazing. I just think that hasn't really sold me on it because it just looks like the same thing Glitch have been doing for
Yeah.
ages now.
We'll just have to see.
Basically,
Yes.
yeah. I'm not gonna say anything because again, 40-second clip. That's not enough to sell me.
Yes.
I've got to see a full trailer to.
Well, it's not. It's
No,
not
no,
that. It's
you
just it
will,
hasn't
you will
sold
see it.
because this 40-second teaser is meant to like make you interested in it, and like what I've seen, it just doesn't interest me. Like this is how I feel. Like this is my opinion. Like it just doesn't
All
look
right, then.
that interesting.
Your opinion is wrong.
And I know like people really like the showrunners. I haven't seen the show they made, so
Yeah, to be honest, I was also kind of uninterested.
didn't you just
That's
say I
fake.
was wrong? What? Venom 3 was
I don't know.
sad when Venom died. Well, you can't just
Oh, thanks
spoil
for the
Venom
spoilers,
3.
mate.
That one.
Yeah, that movie no one's interested in seeing. Like, please don't spoil it. Yeah, so
What else? We need.
does anyone else have opinions on Gaslight District? Because I just think, yeah, the animation looks good. I'm
I'm
interested.
gonna be honest with you.
Rain.
Do not burn me
interesting
on
style.
the stakes for this, but I haven't watched the trailer yet.
Well, that's fine. Like, I'm not expecting you
Yeah.
to have watched it. Like, it's not.
I'm kinda
It's
I'm not-
green.
Yeah, I like the color green, like the dark, great, grimy green they're going for. That's cool, I guess.
And it's good that it's not seemingly going for like what, you know, like.
It's
the
not doing the
usual, like,
whole. oh, it looks like FNAF, but actually it's a horror behind it. Is that sort of thing?
Yeah, no, it's just full of it's
like when I showed
it's all
when I showed the
not entirely
trailer for
storytelling. It's more
Gaslight on my channel, I saw two comments. I don't think they like Gaslight District, and one said, "Size in I gave up on glitch. Enjoyed for me, Taylor. I can't look at it anymore." And the other, yeah,
I'm sorry, what is that
like,
complaint?
He said he
um,
he doesn't like Gaslight District, and I think you said that your viewers don't like it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then the other was in an RP. So sit back and enjoy the story. Pardon me. What the can I
Wait,
look
we don't
looking
want to
at
actually hear this
this
guy's
thing up?
roleplay.
I have
Basically, what is their
no
complaint
idea.
about the show? What is the problem with it?
His viewers don't like it.
Yeah, but why?
I'm sorry. I can't find the why.
What? So people are
So they
saying
just
that.
said
Well, they
I
must
don't
have a
like it,
problem
and
then.
that's it.
So it's just hate
like
comments.
It's just hate.
I
That's it.
can show. Wait a second. I can show you in the group chat.
All
There you
right.
go.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Damn.
Size. I gave up on glitch. Why? What did they do? Well, I don't get it.
I
Wait.
don't know.
Wait a minute.
The most
I
recent stuff they
recognise
did
that
was perfectly
username.
fine. I don't have anything wrong with like Digital
I reckon-
Circus.
I-
Like that's an okay show, like a good show. Wait, 7 out of 10.
I
or something.
recognize.
8
I
out of 10
recognize
maybe.
this username. I recognize this username. I think this is like a big glitch hater or something like that. This guy.
Oh.
On the top of going. I
Wait.
think he is. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I
we'll be
think
back in
he
a sec.
is.
The knock knock.
Right, we've been that free. Okay, what we got something to say?
Right, guys, let's run loose on No Null's stream. What's
Hey, no, no.
Yeah, bitches.
Say nothing if you're gay for me.
Everybody
Everyone
keep
just
right now.
is silent.
I guess you're all
Also,
gay.
It seems it.
Well,
Also,
you know what?
also I'm
What
working
were you
on the
expecting, Fox? What were you
Machroma models
expecting us to
for that video.
What'd you say?
I'm working on the 2D Machroma models for the video I've
that's nice.
mentioned. And,
Alright.
like the 5 video. Yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
Where's the? Oh,
So we've now confirmed that everyone is gay for Foxomosis, so.
Absolutely.
No, I'm an erase.
Except for Deacon. Deacon made a noise.
And me.
Damn.
Okay.
I love how when no no leaves, instead of going like really loud, we just go quiet.
Yeah.
There's no one like there's nothing really to talk about when no no's not
Well,
here.
he's
So
he's like leading the stream, like you
yeah,
know?
it's like
Yeah.
stream
There's
leader.
like no direction now.
I'm okay. I've got a big theory, right? So
Alright.
yes, No Null said earlier that it wasn't related to Marty at all and stuff like that. But we know that Marty has like a whole entire, company and stuff. He's really rich. What if he's just bought out the bloody Hitman CEO company? What if he's literally bought it out the entire time?
I'm
and
here.
everyone's now become rogue.
I haven't thought about
What are we
that.
talking about?
Hello. We're not talking about
no,
anything, don't worry.
What are we talking about?
Okay, no.
Nothing,
All
don't
I want
worry.
to say is that, except for Deacon and Taylor, we are now all gay for Foxomosis.
What?
Yep.
SMG Eve in chat says, I wasn't lying when I said I was allergic to grass, but what? You can actually be... Actually, no, yeah, I've heard that before. Okay, I don't think
That's
anyone was
crazy.
denying that, right? Were we? I can't remember.
Wouldn't that just make you allergic to all plants? Like being allergic to grass?
Pollen, yes. As a person who has
pollen.
like hay fever, yes.
And-
Anything plant related can absolutely fuck up your head. It is awful. I hate it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's actually get back to the Karen arc now with sidetracked glitch.
Yo, Machroma, he said that, like, Marty? He said that Marty could potentially buy
Hitman Inc.
straight up.
Yeah, the problem is they tried to assassinate him recently. I just don't
Oh,
like.
yeah.
So my main problem
Oh,
with
yeah.
him being the main
Oh,
antagonist
yeah.
is that he'd be a sucky main antagonist. Like, I like him, but he should not be the main antagonist.
Definitely not the main
He should just be a
antagonist.
side antag.
Yeah, but the thing is, if he buys Hitman Inc., then he would be the main antagonist. So that's why that can't work.
Well, I forgot about the
Oh,
fact that they put a
I-
hit on him, so they probably
Yeah, I was
wouldn't
gonna say
sell
that,
it to
yeah.
him.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
There's
Yeah.
that he's almost certainly not gonna be a fan of them. He's gonna be an enemy of theirs.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
We could
Actually, I
predict,
feel like
what the
something
next
cool's.
what tomorrow's episode's gonna play out as.
Oh, we can talk about
Wait,
that.
hold on.
Yeah, you go.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, hold on. So this is just speculation, but it's a pretty cool theory. So I got a theory that like, you know how Marty is. So Marty obviously had a hit from Hitman Inc.
Yes.
So obviously Marty's gonna be against Hitman Inc. What if Marty convinces Karen to team up because they're basically both against Hitman Inc. And after that, wait, hold on, what's I gonna say? I don't know. Maybe that'll somehow lead to like Mr. Puzzles escaping or something because like
Wait,
you know,
I have
Marty
a problem with your
slays Mr.
theory.
Puzzles.
Remember, like, didn't Marty freaking try and poison her kids? I don't think Karen would team
Ah,
up
yeah, right.
after
That
Yeah.
would make
Ah, I
sense.
forgot about
Really
that.
love
But
her kids.
About that.
I
You
could
tried to poison
honestly, if it's like what I think's gonna happen tomorrow is that Mario's gonna take the kids and Hitman Inc. will have them hostage. I think Karen would team up with Marty.
Most likely.
In that scenario, she'd team up with Marty. That would make
Possibly.
sense.
In a forced manner, yeah.
Yeah, if she's got no
Yeah,
other
like,
choice.
or-
An
unlikely,
uneasy
yeah,
truth. It's like one of those things. It's like we're not friends or anything like that, but I'm getting my fucking.
Like
children
maybe
back.
the way it could work is that she like decides to get Marty's help because he's like his own crime boss, sort of. Like, he's got a crime organization himself probably. So she'll go to him to like sort of help, like get his like help because he's got like basically a crime army himself. And the way she'll try and convince him is that he can take his revenge on Mario because currently Mario works for Hitman Inc. So like by force, but and obviously she'll betray Marty to stop him from hurting Mario. But that could be the way they team up. Like he hopes not just because I don't think like going after Hitman Inc. is really I don't know. I think like that wouldn't be motivation enough for him. It would be to get back at Mario since that's literally his whole thing at the moment. Is that?
Yeah.
I think what would probably happen if they were to team up, Marty would say yes, but he would say that like you owe me a favor now, but like he wouldn't tell what the favor is. You know what I mean?
The
would
favor
probably
is to assassinate Mario.
If
That
they
could
would
work.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
But-
would reveal the favor only afterwards.
And then she would basically be forced to do it because she owes him, and the favor could be something
Well, no,
really
she would. Yeah, if it's some other favor, then maybe you should do it. But like killing someone, she would obviously backtrack on that. Mark Reed says, yes, MG4 crew don't know Mario got brainwashed. Yes, but they're probably going to... Actually, how involved do you think they'll be? We talked about this earlier, but other characters being involved.
Just audience reaction. That's it.
Audience reaction? What do you mean by that?
Like literally just, oh
Like the
wow,
peanut
oh
gallery.
no. Karen's children have been kidnapped. Oh no.
Yeah, but surely at
That's
least like SMG4, SMG3, Meggy, they'll be involved to some extent.
Yeah, of course they will.
Yeah, that's
Like,
kind of a
beyond that.
given.
Yeah.
Also Swag maybe. I could see him and Chris.
What if we get
Oh,
a brand new
yeah.
character?
Maybe, yeah.
What if we get to see like, I don't know, like maybe Karen's father possibly because like
No.
Karen didn't have a mother, but we might get a father.
No.
Well, no,
Maybe.
she didn't have a father either. She got abandoned.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I think they're not actually gonna. I don't think the parents of her are gonna be important. I don't
Maybe-
think that's an important.
I
plot
don't think
element.
Maybe
matter.
Karen's father is Mr. Puzzles.
That would just be going
Oh,
too deep.
That's so time.
The puzzles fuck a cat.
But hey,
no,
that's just a theory. An SMG4 theory. Thanks for watching.
SMG4 crack theory.
But yeah, I mean, I guess I don't think they're gonna bring puzzles back, but I guess if
Guys,
they
I don't
did,
think Mr. Puzzles is anybody's dad.
yeah.
Man, I don't feel so
Fixated
good.
on this.
But if they do,
Got zero.
if they do bring puzzles back, I think maybe it will be like the scenario where they have to break him out. Like Karen has to break him out, like for whatever reason he has some info they need, or they need his help
Yeah,
for whatever
something like that.
reason. I think that's gonna be the angle they take.
Maybe like at the end of the arc, like maybe I don't know, like whoever like the main antagonist is, like maybe like it was they supposedly died at the end of the arc during like I don't know, big old final battle, whatever happens at the end of the arc. But then they were able to survive and maybe break the prison, maybe.
Well, see, I think
I'm
actually a
sorry,
cliffhanger I could
Maybe.
see happening if, for whatever reason, I don't know how they'd get here. But let's say fighting occurs like outside, like near a prison, and then at the end, like the fight, whatever fight happens, like at the end, it's revealed that like a whole like the like like damage was done to the prison, and the prisoner was able to escape. You see Swag and Chris like, oh no, a prisoner
No,
escaped, and then it turns out it was puzzles, and he escaped like that. And that's the cliffhanger.
Yeah, and then the arc ends, and then yeah. Imagine if Mr. Puzzles does break out of prison, and he says his signature line that he said at the very beginning of his debut.
dear
He says, "We
friend."
should really do this again sometime." Imagine if he says that right as he
Oh
breaks
my
out.
lord, if he does, that would just be crazy.
EJ says, or he just breaks out without any explanation, like Marty did. Well, Marty, I guess, there was actually no explanation, but I didn't feel
Yeah,
like it
there's
was
no explanation
necessary.
as to how he broke out.
I feel like with puzzles, there'd have to be.
Well, we could have gotten like a 10-second or 1-minute clip, like how we did with Mario. You know, at least that.
Yeah.
We might do in a future episode. We might do it. We
Well,
might
no,
see
I
that.
think there's probably going to be a whole episode dedicated to his escape.
Possibly.
But yeah, I guess if he's broken out in this arc though, I could see like them bringing the Swag stuff back, like there. So like Karen has to fight Swag in the prison, like because she needs to break puzzles out for some reason. Like that could.
You
be,
do remember that one line as well, by the way, when Karen said that she owes them.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I have
Yeah.
no idea if they're actually gonna, because that was so long ago now, and it's not even one of the main episodes. I would argue, like, of this arc. So, I mean, I personally think it's very important, but they probably don't consider it too important. So, especially because they're recapping a bunch of stuff in like the past two videos.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd bring that back up. I doubt anyone remembers that line except us, because we're autistic.
Yeah. Because we are so terminally online.
Yes, I am.
We lack
Yes, I
life.
am.
Yeah, so I guess tomorrow's video, very exciting. I literally think it's just going to take place at Karen's house the entire time. It's just going to be a fight between her and Mario.
Possibly.
Just the entire episode. And it, wait, we at least know it's going to, at least the beginning is going to be set there. Wait, we at least know that.
Yeah.
You can do your thing.
Yeah, and also, can we just like also say like, just like appreciate just like how like more interesting this arc actually is, because it's like, it's so less unpredictable. It's so less predictable than any of like the arcs that we've had, really, honestly.
Well, yes,
Like,
unpredictable in a good way, because I would argue like the meme
Yeah.
factory was unpredictable until near the end. But that was just because there was just like how the hell like they're sort of like disconnected
They
plot
pulled
threads
so much out
all
of that
coming
as well.
together. Like who could have predicted Mr. Puzzles would appear at the end of what was it, the meme factory episode? Like no one could have seen
Yeah.
that coming.
Yeah.
But here it feels like it doesn't feel like they're just pulling bullshit out of thin air, you know.
There's an actual mystery here. They've got a proper planned story here, and like they definitely got like a properly planned story, because like SMG4 videos, from like one thing that Medi said a while back in his Discord server, that SMG4 episodes tend to take like 3 to 4 weeks to make. So
Yeah.
so they would definitely have this whole thing planned out. Thank fuck for that. And since there's most likely going to be a movie at the end of this arc, obviously, that's obviously going to take way longer. That's going to take like double or triple the amount of time in terms of production and that, because well, it's a lot longer. A movie.
Someone said in chat that I'm the one behind the radio. Yes, I am. Ultra cliffhanger.
Now imagine he reveals this to us tomorrow, like we just hear his voice on the walkie-talkie.
No,
and on
literally, I'm
screen he
in
says,
the video.
Surprise, guys! I
I'm
got hired
canon.
by
Do you not
FS4."
remember FM's tweet about me? I'm literally canon to the universe. I'm
Yeah, you are canon.
Do you remember Waffy 2022? The line, that like Null is said in the rap battle. Like I'm literally canon.
Oh my god! I just realized that.
I'm literally canon. Like, wait, you guys haven't been paying attention clearly.
Oh, I am.
Clearly.
You know damn
Like,
well I
I'm
am.
canon to you.
Oh really? How?
Magic.
Magic.
Okay.
No, no,
He
I
just
know.
inserted
You know
himself
what?
in.
You want to know what you used? You want to know what I used?
What?
The power of God in anime.
Fake SMG4 in chat says, I think Metal Mario is the major threat for the Karen arc. Yeah,
Metal Mario.
that makes sense.
Metal Mario.
100%, yeah. No,
Straight up
that,
Metal Mario.
that was, do you not remember, guys? There was a hint to that. It was foreshadowed. Like, come on, keep up.
Oh yeah, Metal Mario,
what
that
the
guy
hell?
from
Yeah.
Did I not think?
Anyway, back
Okay.
to... So what do
Damn.
you guys think will happen in tomorrow's video? Like, what do you think will go down?
I think one of the kids. Why?
Yeah,
No.
probably like a lead up to
Holy
the
tragic as
community
hell,
post.
my god.
Yeah.
Do you think it will start immediately at the house, like they're doing something at the house, and then they get a knock at the door, and oh, it's Mario, and then it turns out something's wrong with him? Like, I think it's going to start exactly like that, like straight away.
Yeah.
No detours. It's just going to start off right at the house.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, in the house, but yeah, Mario, like, yeah, he'll have like a slow build up of like something's wrong with him, you know.
Do you think like he'll be let in, and then it'll slowly like he'll, you know, stuff is wrong with him, and eventually he'll start to like do his mission, or he'll do it like straight away, like he's going for the kids or something, as soon as he gets through the door.
Slowly over time.
Possibly. Also, guys, this is gonna be a really, really weird comparison to make, but I have a feeling there's just something I've imagined in my head with this episode. It's like at the very start, it's like when Mario starts like acting up, and Karen like notices that for whatever reason. This is giving me vibes of like, okay, yeah. There's gonna be like a really weird comparison to make. It's like this just reminded me of that of one scene from Ninjago season 8. Which,
what?
If forgot, yeah, I know. Bear with me here.
Bro, that is so out of
like,
context.
basically,
Well, I don't bear with you.
well, bear with me then. So,
No.
basically, in season 8 of Ninjago, you know the character Galvadon, right? The man with four arms.
No.
Guy, like, TNC, I'm gonna be honest here, TNC. I think most people have not watched this show, do not know what you're talking about.
I watched Ninjago as a kid.
Yes,
Okay,
I did.
I'm gonna drop it.
Yes, I
I'm gonna
did.
drop it. It's just
I
that
haven't watched this
it's just
show
saying that
in
it's
a
really-
long time.
Yeah, so what does everyone else think? Oh yeah, by the way, I think something I raised in my newest video, I think because this radio keeps appearing in his community post, I think he's going to have it on him like literally at all times, and he's going to be giving new orders for it like a lot through the episode.
Yeah.
Oh, what if like when he drops the walkie-talkie, like he's not controlled anymore? Could that be a thing?
I don't think it would be that weak. I'd be surprised if the mind control was that weak. They had to be holding it or have it closed at all times. That seems a bit weird.
Yeah.
I think the way he'll get the mind control get undone is that he just gets his head knocked really hard and he gets knocked out. I think that will be the thing that undoes it.
Yeah, or they burn the radio.
Well, I don't know. I think it literally will be without the radio. We can't get more orders, I guess. But I think to break the mind control, I would have to assume you'd have to knock him out. That's what I would guess.
Okay, okay. Sorry to bring this up again, but this fake SMG4 guy, he's just said that Marty is going to be Mario's girlfriend, and then he just said that the radio is going to be Mario's girlfriend. It's like, pick a
This guy,
girlfriend, which
I think this guy is insider information, guys. He's onto something.
Mario has multiple girlfriends. He cheats on people. Dun 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 dun.
He pulls out the walkie-talkie and says, "Call brunette number 4."
Of time.
What? You gotta go?
Who's got to go?
I think he said he's out of time.
Who's out of time?
No.
No.
Who the hell are we talking about? Who's out of time?
Don't know.
I think SMT said he's out of time or something.
Who?
No.
Who?
I said this is the plot twist of all time.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Right, who was the guy who made the
so bad.
mistake of mishearing that? Because it's your fault for this confusion.
I don't know. Who was
Not
it?
me.
Was it Machroma? Because he's a troll face.
Yeah, Machroma, what's wrong with you, man?
Actually, no, he's
What?
responding. Well, wait.
just said no,
wait,
no.
Wait, no, sorry, Machroma. I just realised you had replied to a message you sent earlier that I had not seen. That thumbnail looks crazy, bro. Or not
No,
thumbnail.
no, that's
that
not
image.
that's not a thumbnail. That's just a random thing I made
Can
in
I?
15 minutes.
Am I allowed to post that on stream?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on
That's
stream.
that's the reason I made it. I made it in literally 15 minutes.
Damn, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's why like Karen's posing and stuff doesn't look that great. Not and her kids. The kids look shit in the posing, but
She should have both arms by her side.
Oh my god! Wait, I just noticed Marty in the background there.
What? Where?
He's in that.
He's in the background.
Oh my god, yeah. He's
Where
right by
is he?
Zach. He's right by
He's
Zach.
in the
I don't
middle.
see him at all. Let me turn my
He's in the
brightness
middle,
up.
dumbass. He's in the middle, dumbass.
Oh, I see him now. Okay.
There you go.
This is great.
Oh,
This
I
should be
see
like the
him.
thumbnail for the video tomorrow. It should be this.
Definitely.
Should just be this.
Yeah.
It should be something
Definitely.
similar to this. Absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, it should be
Yeah.
this. But
it would
maybe...
it would be cool if like there was a little tiny Marty there or something.
Yeah, but
Who the hell just shipped me with SMG4?
someone shipped me with someone shipped me with known groomer Starman 3.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
You with that.
That's like Valiant.
Oh god, now I'm scared of your chat now. They're gonna start shipping everyone with
Everyone ship everyone with me because they're all gay for me now. So feel free to
Ah,
ship.
yeah.
everyone. Like you basically have, you can basically
Except-
ship
yeah.
now because it's confirmed
No.
basically.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as for like I don't know what the type. Maybe it'll be like Hitman Mario or like Mario versus
Hitman
Karen.
Mario, that's a good one.
Mario versus
That's a good
Karen, or that seems a bit weak.
I said
though.
a while
maybe
back. I
How about
maybe
the
something
mission?
ominous. It'll probably be something ominous. Maybe.
The mission sounds pretty ominous.
Yeah, that
And
could
it
work.
ties
The
back to
mission.
the cliffhanger.
Completing the mission. Henry Stickman
Yes.
reference.
Completing the mission. Like it should be the mission, and the next video should be completing the mission. Yeah.
Like how I know you said you made this like 15 minutes, but like
Place
how...
the background of Karen's house and you got tomorrow's thumbnail. Yeah, I haven't got the Hello Neighbor
yeah.
house though in SFM.
Wait, that's the Hello Neighbor house. That's what
Yep.
the house is.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, the Hello Neighbor Alpha 2 house.
God.
Anyway, someone shipped Megario with Metal Mario, but but also
Machroma.
Metal Megario.
It's a shiny Machroma.
Machroma, I know you made this little image in like 15 minutes, but I like how like Zach and Corey are just A posing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly. How am I current ex-husband?
Oh my
Oh my god.
Also, I really like the lighting on Mario. That looks very good. I like
Yeah.
that
Yes.
quite a lot.
Yeah.
Is that the same radio model? I think it is. What is
Yeah,
that from?
it's the exact same one. It's just a TF2 one.
Oh, it's Steve 2.
Damn.
That would explain why I couldn't find it, because I uninstalled that recently.
Ah.
After we install it, I think. Just for that one
It's
model.
literally just called walkie
Just for
talkie.
the radio.
Yeah.
It's like hey, you resubscribed to the TF2 stuff. Why do you want this? Backfuck, give me your radio, bitch.
So, alright, we're gonna have to
No.
ignore chat because they're coming a bit crazy. Someone said I kissed the radio. I don't even know what they're trying to say here. I think they just want attention.
What the fuck?
Guys, okay, we I think
No, why did you?
No,
why would
no.
you do
Whoa!
Oh, what?
Macro?
Put me with Ouija pie!
What?
Someone like banned the entire chat.
Ban fake SMG4.
No, we're not banning
Jesus.
anyone. My chat is free speech zone.
How do
Right?
I?
Free
Anyone-
speech.
We support
Oh,
free speech.
It's gonna become
Yes.
Even if
wild.
you're
There you
racist,
go.
right? No,
Remove
This is-
message.
This is
There
a
you go.
libertarian
I've removed
YouTube
the
channel,
message.
right? Free speech.
Oh my days!
Whoa.
Why do people
Glitchy's
saying it? Okay.
denying your free speech, by the way. No.
Bro.
Nah,
Listen,
it's me.
no, Rick. This is I will allow anything in my chat as long as it doesn't break YouTube terms of service. Like,
Ouija
Now,
board is
now,
against
now,
social
Mr.
service.
Puzzles.
There is
Now,
both.
Mr. Puzzles. Alright.
but Rigipie's still got his channel still up despite 8 grooming victims. That's kind of crazy. Like, 8
What?
victims and he's still allowed a
He
YouTube
plays a
channel.
groomer. I
No,
didn't know
versus
that.
X
You didn't know that?
No.
There's like literally an internet anarchist video that has like 1 million views, and you're not aware of this.
Oh
Man.
shit.
Like, this is crazy that people still don't know about this, even though like
No, X thumbnail.
Well, they
What
know
are people
about
doing now?
Jesus
It's getting out of
Christ.
hand.
Oh, I have a good ship for you guys. No, X, money and views.
yes, I like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Support.
Mine's quality. Mine's quality.
And then
Now what do
Is
we
that-
talk about?
Hello, Glitch.
tomorrow's video. Does anyone else have any predictions or like thoughts for tomorrow?
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that.
I see.
Yes. Yeah. I have a feeling that it's gonna. It definitely is probably gonna start in like Karen's house now. But I have a feeling it's gonna be a thing where like Karen and her kids have to try and like run away from Mario. So like have to like run away from the house to other places. Maybe go to like the showgrounds and that to try and get help or something like that. Possibly.
Maybe, but I still think it's actually I think the showgrounds being you know, it being taken over is actually probably going to be it probably has some sort of purpose, like not just for the Home Mario episode. Maybe it's to get rid of that location for some other reason later in this arc.
What, the cheese?
No,
The cheese
I don't think those things will play. I don't think the showgrounds being closed is probably like maybe she'll try to go there, but no one's there because it's been closed, like that sort of thing.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
That could like serve some extra plot
Mario gets
purpose.
distracted by the cheese guys.
I don't think so. I think I've got a feeling he's not gonna have any of his usual traits. I think he's entirely just like a blank slate agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be
You know what would be really, really funny? Well, not really. What?
No.
My words of English is absolutely dog, but not. Didn't mean funny. I meant do you know what would be really cool is Mario's voice to be like pitched down, but also you have his normal voice, but like you could have the pitched down track as well. Like you can hear it. You hear it in
At the end of
the-
Over Mario, he speaks normally. He doesn't have a pitched
No,
down voice.
Yeah, but it would be cool. Like for example, in the was it the Genesis arc or whatever,
Yes, I know
where
what you're
Mario
talking
becomes
about.
the Avatar?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You know, when they give, I think, well, when they put meme energy into him for the first time and he becomes giant
Yeah.
for the first time, he's pitched up. No, I know what you mean. I don't think
Yeah,
they should do
yeah.
that though. I think having him to speak normally works perfectly fine.
Okay.
What about instead of Mario speaking, like Mario would just hold the walkie-talkie and whoever is in charge of the walkie-talkie would like talk to Karen and try to reason with her, and Karen would
Oh.
disagree, and then they would fight,
That could happen, but
Yes.
I think the person
Oh.
and
behind
then
it.
Zack would get impaled.
I mean, personally, I think I don't think they're gonna die. I don't think they're just killing the children. Like that's not happening like, at all. But
Aw.
I think
That's gonna make William
the
Afton
person
upset.
behind the radio is probably quite significant, if I had to guess. So I don't think they're gonna have him speaking to Karen. I think that's gonna be a reveal at the end of the episode who it is. I don't think because she'd probably
Alright.
recognize the voice if she heard
Yeah.
it. So
A corporation is another job for you.
I don't think it's gonna be that guy. I think it's someone more significant than the generic
you're
shadow
Probably
guy.
because in the
Oh,
cliffhanger he
no.
was talking straight up
Is anybody
gibberish.
shipping me yet?
Someone shipped me with Bagario.
Oh, hey, you know what? Okay, you know what? Try shipping me. Try it.
Why are you so desperate to be shipped?
Are you actively wanting to get shipped?
I have no fucking idea.
They shipped me and Machroma with known groomers. That's kind of crazy.
That,
Damn.
it's a crazy one.
wild.
That's
How
wild.
does that feel?
Anyways, I gotta dip. See ya.
See ya. Thanks
Bye.
for joining. Thanks for joining. Oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah,
someone
about-
in my server should ask if anyone else wants to join. Someone should do that for me, please.
I've seen people say his name, mate. Ouija Pie. Who the hell is Ouija Pie?
You don't know who he is? Basically,
My
groomer.
ex-
He's literally a
Pie.
groomer. That's all he is.
I know.
Yeah.
Starman
You-
Free Radio.
You want to know the entire? You want to know the entire story?
No,
He was
just
basically
go watch. Just go watch the Internet Anarchist
Yeah.
video. Just watch that. No.
No.
I was about to do a more shoe.
No, just. What's the other video?
Don't
What's the
go-
other big
Don't
video?
go a Google Doc.
I believe there's Toastify. He made a video about Ouija Pie. That was good. Those are the two videos you should watch.
Anyways, about this image you have on stream with
Yes.
the community post picture. What's that in Mario's hand? Is that like a knife?
Radio.
It's
the
just a
radio.
walkie-talkie.
Oh, it's the radio. Okay, I thought it was a
Oh,
knife
my
or something.
great update.
No, I can see it very clearly on my screen. It's definitely the radio. It's not a knife.
Okay.
On the stream, to me, it's fine.
I saw it was a
No,
radio.
no.
instantly.
What I
didn't know.
mean is that on my screen, obviously on the stream, it's like sort of minimized, but I've got it full screen, and it's very clearly a radio. It's very clearly.
Yeah,
a radio.
I can see it on the stream, and it's fine. And I'm in a minimized view.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
in full screen either.
Probably a radio like audio.
Mark Reed hates ads confirmed.
Does he?
That's
Where's
fair.
that come
That's
from?
what Glitchy said.
What's your source, Glitchy? I need sources. Glitchy
Oh,
said
wait.
Is that
bye.
lamb sauce?
I'm gonna give you
Wait, that was 2
pasta
minutes ago.
sauce.
What?
Mark said it, but he deleted the message.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, message retracted.
By the way,
Okay.
on my stream, guys, should I, because the problem is, right, so the Discord thing, right, at the moment, it's not, like, fully in the box, so you can see the space backgrounds in the Discord, like, orange box. But the problem is, if
Yeah.
I extend the Discord, you can then see the, like, buttons, like the end call button and the mute button and stuff, and I don't like how that looks. But should I do it anyway?
You can just use the
So the thing is,
chroma key
I
on the
could-
background and have it transparent, so it's just us as the cycles.
Is that possible with using
Yeah.
Discord like this?
Yeah.
Because this isn't like...
None of us have the same. None of us have the same color as the background.
Yeah, but I'd rather the space background not appear.
Okay.
I'll just do this. This will be fine. It's not a big deal.
You
No one
can
cares
just
anyway.
scale it open.
Just
scale it more bigger.
Anyway.
And not risk it, but.
Anyways, what do we talk about now? What do you guys want to talk about? Regarding the Karen arc specifically, it has to be about that. Because yeah, actually, we haven't actually got that much to go off. Like, I've made like 3 8-minute videos based off last week's episode, pretty much. But it's not actually that much. Not actually much to go on. Like, we still haven't really. Well, I feel like next episode will be the first like really significant like video. Like,
yeah, that shows a lot.
That's very like heavy, not just in lore, but like just like the narrative. Like, we'll actually know what the actual like story is, because we still don't actually have the main like plot yet. We're not actually at that point.
You know how? Let me tell you how I imagine like the structure of the Karen arc. I feel like each next episode would be more interesting and more intense than the last. That's how I think it will probably be.
That's usually how stories and like this stuff works.
Well, no, sometimes
anyway.
it's not like that.
But actually, I know someone brought up earlier they think this is going to be a traditional arc. I think next episode is literally going to be it. Then it's the movie. I think it's going to be that fast, because these community posts. These community posts, I feel like they wouldn't do that unless the
There's
movie
been
was
2
here.
community posts. 2 community posts within 1 week.
Like, this feels like if this was an arc that's going to go on for like 7 weeks, or I feel like they wouldn't do community posts, especially now, like, especially this many, like 2 in between this. Well, I don't know, man. It feels a bit. I feel like the movie's going to be like very close. I think it's very close.
I mean, yeah, sure, but like this arc, like I said earlier, this arc feels like it needs to be like a little bit longer than just 2 episodes in a movie.
Well, the thing is, a 50-minute movie, I think that's perfectly fine. Like, or 40 minutes even could work. It just depends on how well they set things up in the next episodes. Like, I hope. Well, I don't know. Because to be honest, if next video like is really great, I would kind of prefer the movie to be the thing that's next, because then I don't have to keep waiting like a week to see this really good story continue. I'd be able to see the rest of the story all at once, and that's kind of like why I like movies so much. Like, one of the reasons is don't have to, because I like traditional arcs and I do want them to return, but they do have a sort of the downside where you have to wait for ages for the story. 10 minutes of story every week is not very much, so there's definitely a benefit to movies. People are getting tired of SMG4 shipping everything.
Yeah, someone just said in chat, I missed when Nono was in bed with Starman 3. Okay.
What?
That's enough. That's it. Okay, I timed the fake
But I don't know. I don't like timing people out my chat, because I'm a huge fucking free speech sort of guy. I don't like removing
like
people's
money and
option
views,
to.
right?
It's not views and money. I just don't like removing people's option to talk and chat. I just don't like.
Again,
that.
here's the thing. The one thing that
I don't care if they're an annoying
your
child.
ideals is not-
I don't care if they're an annoying child. I really don't.
If people start getting uncomfortable, then that's enough for me, though.
But I'm not uncomfortable. They're doing it to me.
Here's the
I'm
thing, though.
totally
Other
fine
people
with
in
it.
chat are. That's
Yeah, but I don't
that's
really
what I'm
care
saying.
if they're uncomfortable
Even
by some
saying,
random
actually.
kid in chat. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, it's just some guy impersonating SMG4. He's just being a bit of a nutcase. So I think it's funny, to be honest. But you know, like, you've done it now, so he was kind of annoying. Yeah, I agree. But
Wait, who? What's his username even? Oh, there he is. Okay.
someone's sad that he got he got muted.
No,
Hurry on, big
SMG4
sponge.
official.
No. Mark Reed, I hope the new Puzzle Vision movie. Oh yeah, I really hope the new Puzzle Vision movie. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I think,
Puzzle Vision.
guys, I think Mark Reed got confused. Basically, in my videos, I've been using the Puzzle Vision movie to like the thumbnail. I mean, like an image of it, the video on YouTube. I've been using that to represent the new movie that's coming out soon, and I think Mark Reed's got confused maybe from watching my videos. Like, no, it's not gonna be a Puzzle Vision movie. It's gonna be a Karen movie. It's not gonna be.
Nah, he's a smart guy. He knows. He's probably talking about Puzzle Vision too.
Yeah, I can't wait for.
yes.
Oh, imagine they
He's
did
ahead of
that.
it.
Imagine literally a movie called Puzzle Vision 2.
Oh, I was thinking about that. Yeah.
That could be
I'll
like
piss
his
off
escape.
so many people.
I'm not
you.
not to throw shade, but the SMG4 theorist, that video that TNC narrated, where it was sort of describing another arc that was basically Puzzle Vision 2. That's basically
Yeah.
what Mark Reed was
Basically,
talking about.
Puzzle Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, that theory.
apologies for that.
I mean, yeah, it would have been true if Puzzle Vision was actually relevant, but it looks like SMG4 actually decided to take a turn this year and focus on a side character, which I kind of like.
They decided to focus on
Finally,
the
yeah.
like one good plot thread left in SMG4, which is the Karen stuff.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what else is there? Clench. Not much else to go on.
Door content.
Yeah, the door isn't a plot. Well, the door is like set up for something. It's nothing beyond that. It could be good, it could be bad.
it's very
Depends what they do.
content.
The Karen stuff has always been good. Like from the We Must Kill Mario, like that was always perfectly set up.
Oh, would you look at that? It's 8:15. Oh, I got a dip chat.
Well, see ya.
Okay.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Bye,
joining.
Megario.
Yeah, Megaria. Oh, he goes.
Has anyone
Megario.
else said they want to join? By the way.
Okay, bye, Gucci.
No, I don't think so. Haunted Suit has.
Oh, he wants to join.
Yeah.
Okay, let me add him. Who am I kicking?
SMG Eve's out for a bit.
Yes, I'll kick SMG. I think they're literally losing the internet, so yeah, that makes sense. TheHauntedSuit. Okay, he's here.
Hey.
Wait, so
Hello there.
what's up?
What's up, bro?
Hello.
This thing's probably just loading. Oh.
Hello.
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 Hey.
There you are.
What's up?
Hi.
Anyway, so new topic since we've got a new person here. In one of my recent videos, I said the name of the movie, like an idea, could be Hitman Inc. or Hitman Incorporated if the movie is sort of focused on them as an antagonistic force.
I like the name Locked and Loaded for some reason. It just sounds cool for me. That's
I
just
don't
what I
know.
like to call it personally.
That feels a
I
bit
just call
too
it that
vague.
personally.
That feels a bit too vague.
Wait, Locked and Loaded.
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know. It's just something I just call it personally. Just
Oh, the company.
I don't know.
Oh,
Not for any
interesting.
other reason
Okay.
other than that.
Okay.
Because I just feel like just the name Hitman Co. is just like, just sounds just a little bit generic.
What do
But
you
then
mean?
again,
yeah, that's what.
Puzzle Vision movie exists. I was no.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's. I wouldn't even say that's generic. Puzzle Vision movie. That's a perfectly good name for the movie.
Yeah,
like
Puzzle
that.
Vision movie. That's good.
Works.
That's good.
That's a good name.
And Hitman Co.
Well, not Co. It's Inc. Inc. And I think
Inc,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
if it was
yeah.
the name of the movie, it would be incorporated. It would they would expand
Well,
it.
I don't think the name is gonna matter that much. Like they definitely could
Could
It's
have
just like-
gotten a better name. That's true.
but I think it's not that important as long as they do a good story with it.
Well, yeah, I'm obviously not saying the name of the movie breaks the story, like makes or breaks. I'm just saying,
no,
like,
it's-
I just think it's cool to discuss this. I'm just curious to
Yeah.
think about it.
Just
Like.
think of it's like usually a movie is normally named of like what like the movie is like just about. Like,
Yeah, and if Hitman
like-
Inc. are the antagonistic force, then it would be about them.
Yeah. So okay, yeah, Hitman Inc. That does make sense as a name because this arc does seem to be revolving around that quite a lot. Like we have the other
They've had
SMG4
two.
movie.
They've appeared twice, so far in the
They
Karen
have-
arc. They've been
Well,
brought up
I mean,
twice.
Do you think
like 3 times if the guy behind the radio is a part of Hitman Inc.
No, I mean, if
Right,
it,
technically, 3 times,
I guess, but in terms of explicit, like it's 2 times.
maybe. Yeah, in terms of like
Each
very
episode.
bluntly a part of the episode, yeah.
Each episode. What are you gonna say, HauntedSuit?
I was just gonna say,
Sorry.
what if the movie was like something different if Marty was the villain?
Bro is speaking in a different astral plane.
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm
it's
kind
really
of
hard to
I'm
understand
kind of
you, bro.
struggling to hear you.
Yeah, you might need to sort out your mic just a little bit, mate.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
I
that's
heard
better.
that. I heard that. Yeah.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah. I was just gonna say, if Marty's the villain, what do you think it would be called?
You know what? I think I'm gonna go now.
Okay,
But
see ya.
I had fun with you.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Yeah,
Alright,
Yeah.
bye SMT
Thanks for having
Taylor.
me here. Bye.
See ya.
off you go.
Bye dude.
Just say,
There we go. Now back to 6 people again.
Sorry, HauntedSuit. What did you say? You said something about. What did you say?
if Marty was a villain,
Oh,
sorry, is a villain.
someone said
what do you think the movie would
SMG4.
be called?
Someone said SMG4 movie Marty Vision.
Bro.
Bro.
I don't know. I mean, I highly doubt he's the main antagonist. I highly doubt that.
Nah.
That's more of a thing between like Marty's got more of a thing with Mario more than Karen.
Yeah, he's no. I mean, no. I know someone got really mad at me in my comments. It was like, it's obviously going to be Marty. Like, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, well, yes, he played a significant role in We Must Kill Mario, but he's not really involved with her character beyond that one time. Like, there's not really much they have. Like, his beef is with Mario. Like, he doesn't care about Karen.
Yeah.
So
Well, maybe he might have like a grudge because of the fact that Karen defeated him last time, but that's really it.
Yeah.
Radio Vision. Someone said SMG4 movie Radio Vision.
Actually,
There's another one that says
what is
that SMG4 movie Rise of the Sith.
Why do I actually like that one?
Sorry, what?
I was just saying I like the name of that for some reason.
Yeah.
Radio Vision.
Radio
It's
Vision.
like, oh, what was it? There's a thing for that. Oh, I'm trying to think. What was it again? Oh, I've forgotten it now. But it's like that's just like two contradicting things there. You can't have a radio that's Are we all just silent all of a sudden?
EJ suggests SMG4 movie The Stepfather or Bloodfather.
That sounds cheap, but I feel like Bloodfather doesn't really. Probably doesn't really
The
fit, but,
Stepfather.
But that sounds cool.
That
Bloodfather.
would be a
that sounds-
wild title name.
Are those references to something?
SG4.
I'm not too sure.
Bloodfather. That sounds similar. That for whatever reason, that's reminded me of like the name Godfather.
Yeah, that's
but-
what that is a show. I'm not sure what that's about though, so I don't know if it's a reference.
Neither do I.
Isn't Godfather a movie as well?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's some sort of established like property. I'm not sure what it is though.
Yeah, there's like 3 movies. I think.
Okay.
The Godfather 1, 2, and 3. I think. I don't know. I haven't seen it either.
Oh, Glitchy has to go. Thanks for joining. See ya.
Yeah. See you, Glitchy.
All right, bye, Glitchy.
Yeah.
See ya.
I should probably figure out a way to put maybe this Discord GC chat onto the stream so that we
Yeah,
can
that's-
actually
that's
see
what
what
I-
Glitchy says.
I literally
But-
made a suggestion.
But the
about
problem,
that.
actually, I assume I can duplicate. I can have 2 different Discord layers on OBS, so I assume that should be. I just don't know where to put. I guess I will have to just put it on
Layers.
the
Speaking of
main
OBS
screen.
stuff,
Have
do
a
you
layer.
use like a double screen kind of thing? No.
What
Do you
do
like
you
do you have
mean?
like 2 monitors?
Yes, I
Oh,
have
by
2
the way, that would
monitors.
actually, yeah, that would be really cool. Like 1 screen for like some SMG4 footage when you have it, 1 screen for like our call, and then another one for our chat. You know, for those people who watch Brain Rot TikToks, I have a bunch of things on screen. Well, you know those TikToks that have a
Ninja.
bunch of things on screen. You should do that on your stream so that people will watch longer. Like
You
put
can
the
do
chat
more than
in,
2
put the
screens.
call in, and add some SMG4 footage in the background too. And don't forget
No.
the Family Guy.
No.
Don't forget the Family Guy clips.
Yep.
Anyway, what else do we talk about? Because I feel like we are very quickly exhausting like all possible avenues
Yeah, we
of
have,
like
we
topics.
have milked
Because
this
I've
topic.
milked this like arc for like so many fucking videos. Like I've got literally nothing more to talk about that I haven't already
Yeah.
sort of talked
We've got
about.
like. Yeah, let's see
Then
how
in
much
that
content
case,
we
I
have.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different videos, 3 from this week, all about the Karen arc. And I've also like milked Mr. Puzzles to death.
Wow,
too.
you are. Wow, you are.
Like
Three,
I have
fucking
really tried
man.
with the very little they've been giving us. Like, but I hopefully
you made six videos as of now, and like 3 live streams in a row have been about this arc.
yeah.
Bruh.
Mark Reed, I miss Mr. Puzzles. I'm sure you do. I don't doubt that. Wait, someone said don't give up on SMG4, please. I never said that. I didn't say I was going to give up on SMG4. I just
We're
said,
never gonna give up.
Bruh.
I just said I'm
Never
going to
gonna
give up
you-
like on this like stream right now because I'm generally running out of shit to say. So Machroma,
Yeah.
where are you? Something deafened. I need you for conversation. I'm really running out of stuff. Dark Reed is in chat. Holy crap! Oh my god.
Oh my god! Can we get a battle of Mark Reed versus Dark Reed, please?
We are literally. He's
Come on.
Dark Reed has
Come on.
instigated it. He's literally
Come on,
instigated the
dude.
battle.
Duke it out. Come on. I've got the battle horn as in the battle. I've got the battle horn as in the battle harmonica.
Oh yeah, I think it would be great if Machroma was actually
The
here.
battle.
Wasn't deafened, but
The
in
battle
his,
for
in, his,
Monica.
in his video he talks about tomorrow's video when Mario breaks into the house. He says something about that picture frame getting broken again when she gets separated from her kids. I like that idea. That was a very good idea, Machroma. I liked
Yeah.
but you're not here because you're deafened, so you can't hear me compliment you.
Yeah.
No, I meant in general.
Okay, so
This
did
guy,
you mind-
the guy who said don't leave SMG4 just said no. I mean in general. Or I never suggested I was going to leave in general anyway. Or wait, last year.
You just lost faith in the writers after Watford, but
No,
now it's been restored.
Yeah, last year I just said, "Oh, I'll be back if they do something interesting." They literally have, and I'm back. Right, I'm never gonna
Yeah.
stop watching this show. I think I don't think I'm stopping anytime soon.
What if they fumble the Karen arc, bro? Oh my god, like they
Nah.
just fumble halfway through.
I don't.
Can you imagine
Listen,
that?
I know I
fumble
should
it.
not. I know I'm probably being way too optimistic, but I don't think they're gonna. I think this guy, Wizard Viz, and the other guys are doing good work. I think they won't screw it
Yeah, I
up.
think they
For
are
me,
trying.
if they
Oh my god, they are actually
me, if
fighting
they
in chat.
fumble it-
The Reeds are
fighting.
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 They actually are
Oh
fighting.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. We actually forced drama. We actually forced some drama. That's crazy.
let's go.
Oh, Starman free in chat. Who's done that?
Who's obsessed with this guy? Do these guys not? Are these like people who don't actually realize like the real life controversy surrounding him? Maybe
They
I
probably
don't know.
do. They're just making fun out of it.
I guess so. That is actually quite funny. But
That's why they know
Yeah.
about. That's probably why they know about it. If Starman was never a kid diddler, then they probably would have no clue who the hell he is.
What?
I'm pretty sure he appeared a lot back in the old era, though. He appeared quite a lot, so
Yeah.
it's reasonable to think
Oh,
they would
and
know
this-
about him.
Yeah. It appears that the Starman appears to be a classic SMG4 Glazer.
Classic is better. Yeah, yeah. That. Wait, not
Wait,
to
wait,
not
wait,
to
sorry,
not to
I-
denigrate old classic SMG4. Like I really respect that. I was a big. That's how I got into this series. I'm a big fan. I still enjoy those videos, but they are still. Like when I come back to them now, like it's obvious it was made by like a 15-year-old. Like some of the videos that I started watching with, like it's not peak content, bro. It's not peak fire, bro. Like.
It is, bro.
I'm not to disrespect it.
Yeah,
Well, I still really like those videos.
Try and-
I think
yeah,
they're still
yeah.
quite funny. They're
Try and tell
funnier.
it to-
Like they're still
A lot of
funnier than today's videos. I will admit that. The one thing they do definitely
Yeah.
have over it. Some of them are funnier.
Yeah, even I
But
Super Mario 64.
but like it's not peak content. It's not better than the new content because it's literally
yeah.
it is made by like a teenager at the end of the day, and like
And
Yeah.
we're
it
teenagers.
shows. Right. Well, I'm actually not.
Yeah.
I'm actually 20, so sorry, bro.
Well, yeah, that makes you a teenager.
I'm gonna be an adult next year. Fun.
What did you just say? You were gonna be a dog next year? Did I hear that right?
No, we're not starting this again. Not in a live stream.
Wait,
Pops, no.
again?
No,
Oh, yeah, 'cause
no,
you're a
no,
furry.
Wait,
no.
this guy is actually called Starman3? Wow, dude, you might reconsider
he
that
is.
username. You might want to reconsider
Yeah.
that username, bro. Like,
Yeah, we would all
That is a terrible username. It's like if your username was Wheatie Pie.
Yeah.
Like,
Ouija is more popular than
perfectly different username.
the second more popular one.
EJ says Mark Wars, the puzzles menace.
Okay.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, Dark Reed just confirmed it's the real Starman. Uh-oh.
Starman.
Guys, we're
No,
in
he said
trouble.
Starman.
Oh.
It's just Starman.
Starman. Oh, it's Starman.
Okay.
Oh, right.
I'm not even looking at chat. I don't know what's going on.
It's not
You
worth
do
your
not want to
time.
look at it.
Not worth your time.
Yeah.
Oh dear! Oh
You're
no!
back.
What's this?
You're
Oh
back.
no! What's this in the chat?
Dark
Oh no!
Mark
God,
Shock.
what have
I'm
you
not
created?
playing that. I've no idea what that is.
Come
I'm
on.
not playing that
Come
on
on!
stream.
Come on!
Hold on.
Come on!
I-
No! It's safe for stream. Trust. It's safe for stream.
I need to
Have you been making this the whole
Yeah,
time?
Is that
Yes,
what
I've been
you're
making-
reference to do?
Yeah.
You've done
Really?
it again.
Wait, TNC, what is it?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Mark shocked.
It's basically
Shock
Machroma
emoji.
has
What?
this thing where he can like, I don't know if it's like an AI voice or something like that, but he's using like a voice of Luke's voice,
Yeah.
Luke Witchicle's voice, and he's talking about dark.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna play it. I'm actually gonna play it. Okay.
Yeah, let's play.
Wait,
it.
I
Yeah,
think
play
this
it.
is
Everyone-
AI,
Everyone
why?
be quiet. Everyone be quiet.
This is AI.
Let me play it for the stream.
Yeah, play it for the stream.
Reed,
It's
you
peak.
must stop.
Okay, wait. No one talk. For 11 seconds, shut up.
Reed, you must stop. Mark Reed, I'm afraid Mr. Puzzles will not be returning. And as for you, Dark Reed, this is no celebration. Mr. Puzzles will come back.
That's oh my god. Yeah, it played, guys.
I can't.
That where do you
Really?
get that AI voice
I
from?
can't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
where'd you get
couldn't
that?
hear it.
I
Because-
remember doing. I know
You
that.
just-
No. That's something I remember. Because the last time I remember Machroma doing this, remember in your server quite a few months back when Fajata was still on the server.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Machroma did something
Yeah, he
like this.
did that. He did that for that as well.
But yeah, Machroma, where do you get that? Because I remember there being a Uber Duck text to speech of him, but that's gone now. So, and obviously this is AI.
Yeah, Uberduck's been gone ages ago.
Yeah.
This is the thing that collects all the SMG4 voice
So
clips,
yeah,
and then
it's-
it
where
turns
do
it
you guess
into.
it? Where is
It was created, and then
Where-
I put it
where?
into RVC.
Oh, is it you who made this?
Yes, turned it into
Oh.
a .path file, and then made it into the RVC thing.
Anyway, so
When I-
yeah,
when
so
I
if,
was
like,
speaking,
guys,
so-
it's official. SMG4 sides with Mark Reed in the war of
No,
Mark.
don't you dare look in the
Yeah,
chat.
bro. I
Look in the
didn't.
chat.
Yeah, bro.
What fuck-
That's a twist I didn't see coming.
Oh my god.
What
Darkness
is
is
it?
no.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I asked this the first time I was here, but this is completely irrelevant to the live stream topic. But what style of arcs do you prefer? Do you prefer the new one or the old one?
Do you mean
Did I ask that?
traditional playlist arcs versus mini arcs? with movies?
back.
What the?
I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think there's benefits and positives to both sort of styles. Also, TNC, nice
Yeah.
nice fursuit you have, by the way.
No,
I know, right?
mentioning it on stream. No, mate.
I think I'm gonna show
Don't
it.
worry.
Yeah.
Just embrace who you truly are.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't
No,
judge, bro. We don't
stop
judge.
it.
Bro,
Just tell us.
we don't judge,
Just
bro.
open up to us.
I mean,
It's time to
look
come
at
out
my
of the closet.
profile picture.
Okay, so here's
He
TNC's
just grabbed a
fursuit.
harmonica in
This is
frustration.
his persona. This is TNC's persona. You should talk to
No,
Neo.
are
you
you
should get
sure?
him to make
Wait.
you
Yeah,
patch you up.
Wait, are you actually going to show it? You're
Yeah.
actually going to show on HUD.
You old son of a bitch.
And
No.
that's his
You're
fursuit,
not
his
doing that.
persona. So I hope you guys
Fuck it.
enjoy.
Damn.
I'm out, you fuck.
Listen, Neo's a furry. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not
Look,
trust
you're
that.
So
Nothing. Listen, I
Furries
just
are
well, there's
accepted.
nothing wrong with being a furry. Like, come on, that's so 2010s.
It's 2025, bro. It's alright.
Anti-furry, so kind of cringe now. Like,
I
they,
regret
they
that.
are
Yeah.
they are a bit weird.
Yeah,
Like even like Neo's admitted to me,
There
the
are
whole
weirdos.
community is kind of degenerate. But
back.
okay, Machroma, earlier you missed
Oh
me.
yes.
When you were deafened, Machroma, you missed me
Thanks.
glazing you. Basically, I said
Yeah,
you're
he was kissing your ass, bro.
no.
Oh,
Basically, in your video, your recent video, you talked about
Yeah.
how when Mario invades the house, like when the house is getting like destroyed, sort of. What the hell is that? A train?
Yeah.
Anyway, basically, you talked about how the picture frame from
What was
the parenting
Mario
video. Yeah, would
Yeah.
get like knocked over and like torn apart when Karen gets separated from her kids. I like that idea. That's such a good idea, actually.
Yep.
Like
That's-
the torn picture frame represents how she's been separated from them in the story. Like that's actually good writing right there.
Yes, like even though these episodes are not connected, like in your opinion and stuff, I feel like they do have a loose connection with these kind of
Well,
tiny little plot
no. I
points.
mean, like, We Must Kill Mario is 100% like connected. I don't think it's
Really?
like,
Already? What was it last stream? What was it last stream?
No, the thing is, it's not It's not a necessary component of this story, of this arc.
Yeah,
It's like
okay.
you don't need, like, especially how they're probably looking at it. They don't consider it necessary, considering they're recapping a shit ton of stuff.
It's just a build-up thing.
It's not even build up. They made that video last year. It was a cool idea they had. They made it, and then they realized, oh shit, this is actually a good idea. We should make an arc based on this. And then they did that this year. And like, obviously, and we know that wasn't set. We know that wasn't. We know that wasn't. It was some, I don't know, but we know it wasn't set up for this arc. We Must Kill Mario, because they're recapping everything, like all the important details from that episode here again. Like, it would make no sense if they considered it part of the arc. So it's obviously not part of the arc, because they're recapping stuff we already knew. Yeah, obviously it's not like they're boringly, like, they gave us visuals to like Karen joining Hitman Inc. and stuff. Like, that was nice. They were expanding upon what we already knew, but while recapping it, which is a good way of going about it. I will say. But,
do you guys think they'll ever like do something with Peach? Like,
I don't know.
Or no?
Maybe the current guy is in charge. Yes, maybe eventually.
I hope they do.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
Like, I like. I'm. Yeah, like I just feel like they need to finish it, because that bit. Like, let's give it. Like, let's give it.
Always come back.
Thanks for your input, Machroma.
Why
That's
do
really
you
necessary.
Why do you do that?
Basically, I agree they should do something with it, because it's a loose plot thread that hasn't. It feels like a loose plot thread. It could be expanded upon into something interesting. That's why they should bring it back. Bring that plot thread back. I agree.
Yeah.
They could also use it
It
as
would
a
be
chance.
interesting.
They could also use it as a chance to explain what the demonic goop is, which they need to do. Like, please explain what the hell that was.
Yeah.
How puzzles
I mean,
got that.
I mean, yeah. Either that or they just kill Peach, like, officially, like, as if it already hasn't happened.
Peach is more or less forgotten.
They wouldn't kill off, like, literally kill off, like, I mean, technically did it with Francis, I guess, but they wouldn't actually kill off like a big Nintendo character like Peach. They wouldn't do that.
And I feel like they already have, considering that the last official video, like, she appeared as a giant monster or whatever. So
At the moment, she's just written out. She can be brought back easily. She's not killed off. She's just been written out, like Toad.
The demonic goop doesn't seem to kill, really. It seems to more corrupt. More than anything.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, Markreed and Darkreed are actually fighting in chat. This is like...
Oh my god,
what are they fighting about?
We've literally gone to like Keemstar levels of forcing drama. That's kind of crazy. We literally forced
that
this.
Desperate?
We literally forced this to happen. Like, we made this happen.
What? Wait, are you seriously that desperate?
Well, no, right. I said you didn't have chat up, but I assume you know about the Markreed, Darkreed stuff at least, right? They're basically fighting in chat. Wait, unironically.
Yeah.
And
I'm not in chat. I'm looking at chat, and
well, yeah, that's what I mean, right? If you can see chat, I would consider that you being in chat if you can see it. But Yeah, basically, I'm not gonna re-explain. I've talked about the Mark Reed lore so much. I've got like 2 videos on my channel that go all about Mark Reed. You should just watch those if you're unsure what the whole thing is about.
Yeah, I know. I just yeah.
What if Cartoon Cat is Karen's father, right, guys? Who the hell is Cartoon Cat?
Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I was literally about to suggest that. I was actually about to suggest that too.
Turns out it's tough. I mean, considering this before, it wouldn't be too far off. Like maybe as a joke, but like I don't know. I could do it as a joke.
EJ says, "Well, when Marty ultimately comes back, I hope they explain how he break. I don't think they don't need to explain how he break out prison. That's sort of irrelevant. Wait,
He just did.
wait,
That's
it's not.
all
Really,
he did.
I don't think it's necessary. Wait, it's believable he could escape. Oh, Nick, you're back. That only took you an hour.
Hey, sorry, I had to go to
Machroma, I have never seen you so happy to see someone.
Yo, what did you buy at Walmart?
I had to get some baby stuff because I'm going to a baby shower tomorrow, and I completely forgot.
Oh my god, are you the father of Karen's kids? What?
No, don't spoil. Dude, no.
That means Nick is a fairy.
Bro, why?
Oh.
You know what to do. You did it with me, now you can do it with
Machroma,
Nick.
dude, I've been waiting to do this ever since I left. All right, hold on.
What? Oh, my God.
Hey! Where is it?
He's getting his food.
He's fell out.
Bro,
the
living it in real time.
Find batteries right now, Mac. Find batteries right now.
Oh! Bro, I hear them rolling, bro. Also, hi, chat. Hi, Moxie. Hi, Alex. How you doing?
I'm glad you're back because now my views on this stream are gonna go up like double the amount.
Yeah, let's go. I got you.
Yeah, and what else?
The battery fell out
Also
again.
running out
What has this stream turned into?
I joined in chaos happens.
Chaos.
Anyway.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we are running low on topic.
Yeah, we are. But also, so I'm glad you're back for that reason. But also, in chat, Darkreed and Markreed were unironically fighting. Well, I'm not even joking.
No, for real.
We
That's
forced
actually
drama.
sick.
We actually officially forced the drama to become real.
Dude,
Yeah.
let's go. Oh my god. That's fucking
This is
sick.
a moment in history. Take
a picture. That's awesome.
Anyway, so Nick, what do you think the movie will be called? The Karen Arc movie?
Oh.
Puzzle Vision 2.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Puzzle Vision 2, the best. No, I've got a good one. Puzzle Vision 2
is the radio.
I
sequel
will say
dequel.
it's probably gonna be called like assassination something, like something with assassination in it. or, like-
Assassination Mario. I know.
That's not a good name. I think.
It's
Well,
not at all.
I think
Or,
it's
like,
gonna be
Mission
called.
Impossible,
work?
like, it's gonna be called something to do with like a spy thing.
I think it's gonna be called Puzzle Vision 2.
Oh, I got a great
Electric Boogaloo.
Asian Mario.
Bro, that's
Alright, guys. How about
amazing.
Karen Arc Episode 2?
Oh, brilliant.
Well, it's not even gonna be episode 2. It's gonna be episode like 3 or 4.
What?
I think my serious suggestion is Hitman Incorporated. I think it'll just be that because I think the movie they'll be the main antagonistic force.
Yeah, that does feel reasonable.
They'll be the main antagonistic force. So I think it'll be Hitman
I mean,
Incorporated.
I feel like it's kind of simple because it would be like saying, I don't know, SMG4
I disagree because the Puzzle
random
Vision
movie.
Puzzle Vision movie is just called Puzzle Vision, and I think that works perfectly fine. Like, that's a good name.
Yeah.
That's a very good name.
Yeah, low-key.
Because most of the movie takes place in the Puzzle Vision
Show.
so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Hitman
Yeah.
Incorporated
Yeah.
works as the movie.
Hey
name, I
man,
think.
you're an all-star. Sorry.
Who? What?
Sorry. I have that freaking ad stuck in my head, like that new, like Candy Crush one where they're playing All Star. So I continuously have that song stuck in my head.
Mark Reed ominously
Okay.
predicts it comes out on March 22nd. which is
March
tomorrow.
22nd.
No, wait, that's tomorrow.
Isn't that tomorrow?
That's tomorrow.
Wait,
That's today for
I don't
me.
think the movie
Guys,
dropped. I
guys.
swear, if he actually is right, I swear, bro, I quit. I quit bananas, dude.
Guys, I'm in the future.
Wait, are you
Tomorrow
right?
is today for me.
Nick, I've got a question. So this guy called there's this guy called Manic VA. He says he wants you to invite him to this so he can talk here. Who is he? I think I know him.
Manic. He's like he's an animator and he's also like a YouTuber. He's
Okay. You can add him then. I'm fine with you adding him if he's actually someone of note. He's not just some random guy claiming to know
No,
you.
I've reacted to 2 of his videos before.
I need to remove someone. SMT Taylor. They're being banished.
Okay.
To the Shadow Realm.
SMT Taylor's gone.
All right.
Off to the Shadow Realm you go.
I think Magario might come back. Maybe if we go long enough.
He might do.
All right, there we go.
If we yap enough, then he might come back.
There, I'm reading him. Welcome back.
So, what do you guys think? Like the movie will be? Do you think it'll be like in a week or two? Or
I think it's going to be this.
Really?
Tomorrow's video is the penultimate episode of this arc. I think it's going to be it. That's it, and then the movie is next week.
Hello.
Really? So you think it's gonna be a really short arc?
Right.
Yeah, I think.
Manic.
Yo, what's up, Manic
It-
VA? So what is it you want?
Kind of disjointed.
What do you want to talk about, Manic VA? You in chat? You
The mystery door. So it came to my attention that it came to my attention when I believe the last video you uploaded when you said Marty had co-owner of the castle.
Yes, he does. They forgot about that. Completely forgot about
I
that.
have
plot
a
line.
theory that he owns that area and blocked it up for a reason.
Well, like that, like just that one room. Like it just owns that one single room.
But in the video that the door was introduced, the new castle was introduced in, he's living in the storage room, not that room. He's not great.
Well, yeah, but he also co-owns it, so he could also like have half. That's like half of the.
I feel like low key. I think Marty might have like a secret underground, like base underground, like underneath the castle. That's what I think.
That could be true as
It's
well.
glitchy. Oh, this is glitchy. Change your profile picture. I was
Glitchy, what
recognize you.
Bro! What did I do to you? I've done nothing. I'm the victim here, bro.
His profile pictures. His
No,
profile
it's
pictures.
yourself holding a gun.
Make us know your location.
Yeah,
What? Did you say my name?
Official, I'm having to crash out.
I mean, I kind of like that too. I mean, I like Marty. I hope he has something interesting going on, but I don't think it's likely. If I had to guess, what's behind the door is going to be related to SMG4 or like the showgrounds itself or the old castle. Maybe it has to be something to do with either SMG4.
It could be the server room, like
or-
the fan-made map suggests.
Yeah, hang on. We haven't even had an arc around SM. Oh no, we have. Never mind.
There you go. I was gonna be like, bro's about to pop up, and then he was like, oh no, never mind.
Yeah, retreat.
I'm just shocked that they still haven't bothered to do the second floor, and the fans have already done
So
it.
annoying. Get on with it already,
I think
please. Although I've got one piece of hope is that there have been a few instances in recent videos this year, but I feel like they've had shots that are explicitly designed to show the boarded up door, which makes me think. I mean, maybe that's the editors just doing stuff, because they want to show it off. But maybe it's intentional. Like there is this one shot in what is it called again? It's
One shot Ren.
No. What?
Lucky, what the? Bro.
What's that? What video am I thinking of? I can't remember. It's
it's like a recent one.
Where do you remember, Machroma? It's where Maggie and Talia are in the shot, and
And then the door's in the middle.
Yeah, what is that? What video is that?
Oh,
I can check.
I actually
Okay.
forgot. I'm blanking. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm blanking on this too.
Okay, hold up. Explain the scene one more time.
Is it?
Find Luigi. Is it Find Luigi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's this one.
With, Maggie and Tari when Mario went to go ask him, like whatever he was going to.
One shot that looks so strange.
Find Luigi. I'm waiting for it. Find Luigi 108.
I literally have the screenshot.
Oh.
Right, so
Find Luigi Part 2.
This picture doesn't really do it justice, but this shot zooms in,
I'm not
zooming
gonna shoot no one.
into the door. Like this feels very intentional. It might just be the editor like doing that, or it might be in the script saying it has to.
I don't
zoom
know. I
into
feel
it.
like
Maybe
I
the
feel like
editor
it.
want to remind them.
I don't know. I feel like it's just the editor.
Maybe.
I
but
feel like it can't be that.
This is
I'm not sure.
this is like the most we've got in terms of like new door stuff, and it's just more shots that feel a bit intentional. Like that's it. Right.
I don't know why, but I don't know why, but I'm finding these pictures hilarious.
Oh my god, I can't, I can't, bro. Like, I post any picture, it becomes a PNG. Like, literally, I posted a video yesterday, and the thumbnail was of me like screaming because I was creeped out by what happened in the video, and then not even 2 minutes later, like three people sent like a PNG of that face, and I'm like, God, I can't do nothing, bro.
For context, for the chat, basically people in this group chat are just posting pictures of Nick. Like a glitchy.
Well, mainly
in
with me
particular.
holding people at gunpoint.
Also, Machroma said Markiplier smash. What?
Okay,
The
agreed.
Slash meme.
Okay.
Oh no, I understand.
Oh god.
Was that the bite of
God,
87?
Was that the bite of Reed 7?
Oh,
that wasn't funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, no, that was.
that was not funny.
I don't know what I was going with that. I just went.
You're like, oh, I got a joke. Is that the bite of Reed? Got it.
Yeah.
Bro.
No.
Since we've got
that's not
some
funny.
new people here, since we
new
asked
people.
this question, what do you think will happen in tomorrow's video? Mr. Haunted Suit, Manic VA, Nick, I can't remember if you talked about this with us or not, but, you know.
I mean, I agree with you. It's probably going to be something involving definitely Mario, because, I mean, like, the posts.
Oh, yeah.
Wario dies.
You know what?
Well,
I'm gonna
if
say
that
it. I
happens,
think
the whole
this is
universe
finally
is
the arc
dead.
where they're killing off Luigi. They keep hinting at it. I'm kidding.
If they do, I'm gonna be the one crying.
Yeah, same, bro. Same, bro.
I mean,
Listen,
I wouldn't.
listen, wait,
I wouldn't
actually,
care.
character
I don't
deaths.
care about-
Oh, you go.
I wouldn't care. I haven't cared about any of the characters' death.
Damn.
I just.
Not even actually.
I just love. No.
What?
God no.
Even
don't
I,
care.
like, cared.
Those are fighting words. Those are fighting words.
I don't care.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. It made me look. I'll say this. I do have a tendency of like what is it? I do have a tendency of like when there's like sad moments, I tend to like think of funny things in my head,
Okay,
or like
fair.
just to avoid that sad moment.
So what I'm hearing is that like this, like the clip on the internet where it was like, I apologize for the inconvenience of me not giving a fuck, like that one, like that one describes you.
Five
I guess.
shrooms.
Yeah, but like I just
Yeah,
kind of
watch
don't care as much. I just.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
What are we doing with our lives?
You know, in your room.
Anyway, talking about character
Did
deaths.
I hurt him so
who-
badly that I?
I'm sorry.
I commissioned it.
Wait, is that an actual thumbnail?
No, no.
That's
I
not.
just.
No, that's. Isn't this picture from that video we watched on stream?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, good grief.
I'm sorry. This
Oh,
is,
God, that's hilarious.
this, when he gets cancelled, this is the image that's gonna be a thumbnail.
Yeah, when he gets, I like how you say when.
Yeah, but it's only a matter of time. Like he already technically got. I think some people tried to cancel him over that Meta Runner finale or something. So it's already. I think it's gonna happen. It's
Wait,
gonna happen to him.
Why?
Basically,
Why?
people were accusing him of
What?
being
What?
homophobic towards the kiss at the end of it. I don't think it was after
Yep,
rewatching that. I mean,
I was gonna-
maybe I'm wrong, but I didn't interpret it that way. But I don't know. I think
Right.
I just
I
think I
mean-
had an issue with it in general,
Right.
but I can't remember. Well, it wasn't anything to do with like the two women kissing. I think it was just I can't remember though. It's been a while, but I remember watching it and I didn't deem it
Right.
homophobic.
Woman kiss?
So,
Right.
I can't remember that.
but yeah, I think it is
The
only a matter of
bad.
time before he gets cancelled.
Ew, I don't like kissing in general. Sorry.
Virgin core.
I'll take it.
Virgin.
Virgin core.
Anyway, back
The next one kills one, doesn't it?
back to topic. Right. So character deaths. Who do you think is gonna die in this arc?
Zach.
Why?
Besides
Zach
the
gets
villain.
impaled.
What?
Particular.
Actually,
and
that would
everyone
make
everyone
sense.
gets amputated.
That would
all
make
limbs.
sense.
Why would that make sense?
We need a main cast death.
We've already got a retarded
And killing
character,
of the-
which is Mario.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean?
We've already got a retarded character.
I'm confused. How is Zach retarded?
I swear to God.
He just is.
If the
isn't he?
character that
No,
dies
it's
in
Corey.
regular
Why?
topic, I'm
Okay,
gonna...
low key. Okay.
Corey.
I genuinely
They all
think.
look the same.
What do you mean they
genuinely
act the
think
same?
It might
What
be.
the hell?
No, they all look
it
the
might be
same.
Karen.
Yeah, but Corey's he's got the funny meme name. That's how you can tell he's the one who's like
Yeah.
Mario.
Hey guys, I'm
Yeah.
Corey.
Wait, that's literally intentional. Like, that's meant to be the Corey
Yeah.
in the house meme.
Nope.
Like, that was intentional. They named him that.
I didn't say
intentionally.
they act. I didn't say they act the same. I said they look the same.
No, they don't.
Random.
Yeah, they do. I get
No, they
confused
don't.
every
I love
single
it when
time.
Machroma
I'm
knows
surprised I got the script right in my script that I was
Like
working on.
Corey
Hey,
is the
Dodo,
guy
I agree
is the
with
one.
that.
Like Corey is the one with the that hat. You know that kid hat
hat.
that is often.
I'm just gonna say,
But you
if
know
they
what?
killed
Also,
the
his
kids,
yellow shirt. Like,
that
and
would
also
shock
he's
me.
always cross-eyed.
I would actually shock
Oh, not
me.
cross-eyed.
I
You
just
know, his
I
eyes are
would
always
say something about
separated.
I would say I
Yeah.
know I just recognize them by their colors now. It's just like like
Yeah,
KT's
it's
I
like
don't even-
color coded. It's not
I
hard.
don't even know who's who.
Bro,
I
I'm
don't even.
colorblind.
I don't even
screwed.
know who's who.
You're colorblind?
Wait,
They're a
seriously?
cat. A
Are you
cat's a
actually
cat.
colorblind?
Yeah, I'm red and green colorblind.
Anyway, but let's be
Huh.
serious. Who do you actually think might actually die?
I genuinely okay. Mine's a bit of a stretch. I genuinely think it might be Karen, because I think that the person that I think the husband isn't the main guy.
Main
I think
villain.
the reason why she keeps on the main villain. I think the reason why she keeps on say calling him an idiotic father and all that, like when the few times we've gotten mentions of that, I think it's because an accident happened, and because they were both going to leave the Hitman Corporation together because she was pregnant with the kids. So when they were trying to leave, the Hitman company didn't like that, so he ended up sacrificing himself so she could escape and go. And then but in reality, he didn't actually die. So then the roles are gonna reverse that. She sacrifices herself for him, so now he's gonna have to step up and be a father. That's kind of what I got.
I would be
I don't-
totally down
I can see
for
why.
a Karen death if
That
they
actually
do
would be
it. If they
interesting.
write it, like if they build up to it, it's
If
like
they,
foreshadowing.
if they do it well, then I'll be
But
fine with it.
however, if tomorrow's the only episode we're gonna get and then the movie,
No,
then
I think it
definitely
could
not.
work.
But
I think
I'm-
it could still work.
I'm saying if they build it up, that's all.
Because the thing is, like, a movie is very long. They could definitely do that character death justice with just enough
unless they
episodes in a
unless
movie.
they pull off and it's gotta be perfect and it's like 30 minutes.
Well,
Nice,
that's
thank
not
you,
actually.
thank you.
That's a bit like it got to be
Isn't
perfect.
Western,
Is like
isn't Western
39
Spaghetti like
minutes.
52 minutes?
Yeah, I hope this
Isn't
movie's
Western
gonna. I hope
Spaghetti
this
like
movie
52 minutes?
returns
I just
to
kill
like.
off somebody that was revealed 2022.
Same, bro.
What?
Oh my god.
But yeah, I think
The movie.
Why?
I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put.
Why does Glitch have so many images?
Dude, go in my server and you will
That's a good-
see exactly how many images that people just send like that daily. It's
Nick,
it's
why do
how
you
I
look
wake
like,
up.
Why do you look like 30 years old in that?
Okay, it's because I was in a VC and everyone was saying that I was being possessed by God, like I was like Jesus is taking, like I'm ascending, and
Yeah,
I
that
was
is
like,
very
you know what,
bright.
yeah,
Very bright.
whatever I did, I pissed
That is
off
like
God or
really
something,
bright.
because it was just getting brighter and brighter, and I just could not see.
Wait, Nick. Wait.
Yes.
Have you seen that clip of the? Have you seen that clip of the guy like getting rid of his like shaders or whatever, and then he just ripped his turns completely white?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, going back to topic.
Okay.
We kind of like going off.
Yo,
topic.
guys.
No,
Yo,
stop trying to derail
so-
this conversation.
No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to talk
Okay,
about the
okay.
movie.
Yeah, that's
So,
fine.
the movie, you guys all keep fixating on the fact that the Karen arc is gonna have a movie. Like, if that were to happen, I kind of got an idea how that would play out. So, Nick just told you guys his theory that the father and Karen would do a switcheroo, and basically because of that, they could never like be together, because one of them would have to work at Hitman Inc. So Hitman Inc. wouldn't get pissed, and the movie could be about like them trying to wait, what's it called again? Like sabotage Hitman Inc. Like ruin the company
Yeah.
so they be free.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to be so they're gonna, I think the movie is going to be about infiltrating them or trying to destroy
Yeah,
them or
but
something.
it's like but if the father's already working, then why would they go after Karen? Like, why would they want Karen?
Yeah,
back?
that's a good
staff?
good idea. That's a good thing for
I don't know,
but,
might be a Black
but
Friday
going
sale.
back to the Karen death stuff, I don't think it's a 0% chance she could be killed. I think it's very unlikely for many reasons.
Yeah,
One,
I do have
they
it
don't. They seem to not want to kill characters off anymore. Like they haven't done it in a long time. I don't think they don't really want to do that. One, she's very popular. Two, I mean, two.
I
So
hate
what?
that they made that decision after they killed off my boy, though. I hate that.
I wonder if
say,
some of the
I still-
backlash to his death is why they're afraid of doing it again, like main character death.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm pretty sure like the anime arc, Luke discussed about
Axel,
something
no,
like not wanting to kill Destiny and that. So
Yeah, but I don't think it would be on their part. I think it would be them not wanting to upset the audience. I think would be the
Yeah, but I feel I think they've learned because I think
See you, Glitchy.
I think. Do you think okay.
Oh
here's
wait,
a question.
SMG
Do you
Eve is
think
back.
they've? Wait, really?
I guess I'll
No,
remove
but
Glitchy.
Do you think?
Bye, Glitchy.
Do you think they? Do you think they realized at some point they could have done more with him, like more with Axel, like after his death?
Axel is the GOAT. I will always defend
Actually,
a
one of
potential
my
return.
issues.
I
I'll
miss
always
Axel.
defend him returning. I will always defend that.
When
Yeah.
no, one of my issues with them, even though I think it was a good decision for the story of the Genesis arc, and it helps like
I
bolster.
don't think it was.
Oh,
They
wait,
could have done
wait,
way-
let me just finish. And it was good at bolstering the
Okay,
stakes.
sorry.
Good at bolstering the stakes in the Revelations arc, killing Axel off in Genesis. My one problem is it feels like he wasn't like Axel. They could have done more with him in the sense. I feel like his character was left off in a not like. It didn't feel like.
Concluded.
Yeah, like. You know, like if Mario was in
It
anime,
didn't feel satisfying.
like it didn't feel like it feels like his character wasn't in like a space where it felt like you've done everything you could have done with him, and he's in like in a good like it feels like there was unresolved plot threads with Axel, like
Exactly, like
no,
Axel Jr.
because if Mario
They could have
was
done
an
so much
anim-
more with him.
in if Mario was an anime, it was revealed that he had lost his title as best anime artist. And the thing is, if they had done something with Melanie, like she tries to reclaim the gold, I would be fine with that. But the fact that they don't do anything with that, the Melanie manga arc never happened.
Yeah.
It means I do have an issue with
They just did it.
should have
They just
been
did it
left
in one
off.
episode because
They should have left him
they
off
just
in a
did it
better
in one
state.
episode because they really.
Eve, what is this menu?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say. Okay. The reason why I don't like the Axel death, like the genuine, honest reason, all bias aside, all jokes aside, only reason why is because it felt like it wasn't wrapped up nicely. Like what Nonal said. The reason why I'm okay with Destiny's death is because it was beautifully told, in my opinion. It felt like her story was pretty well wrapped up. It was tied up nicely in a bow.
Bro,
and
we
Megan's
barely
Destiny
knew-
was the
Bro, we
perfect
barely
send-off.
knew her.
I know we barely knew her, but it was still enough to care for the character.
Yeah, I
enjoy
actually
what she was
agree.
able to
It was
tell.
rushed. It could have
And-
done better, but it wasn't bad.
She got a funeral. It felt like her character came to an end, and at the Maggie's Destiny movie, it felt like the perfect send off. Like I genuinely was really happy.
Wait. Sorry, guys. Sorry to interrupt. There's a guy called Zach Reed now. What?
Yeah.
What?
What is Zach Reed? Who's?
Bro,
Where
whose
is Zach
distant
Reed?
cousin is this?
Where is he?
Whose distant cousin is this?
It was somewhere.
That's Mark Reed and Dark Reed's son.
Where is Zach Reed? Oh my god, he does
Oh,
exist,
God.
and he's literally got a Z like default profile picture too.
Bro.
Oh
No,
my
this is
god.
legit Dark Reed and
war.
Mark Reed's son.
This is into the mark.
This
The
war
lore
is going
continues!
deep.
Read
Feel free
arc.
to like and
Read
subscribe.
arc.
Oh my god. SMG4,
This
get
is
on
chaos.
Reed's level in terms of
Exactly,
storytelling.
like if you did, exactly that's before. If you like made fun of content farms, you have to make fun of these three. Cause what the hell?
SMG4 would never reaches. SMG4 would never reach the level of the Mark Raid story.
Anyway, I remember. I think I interrupted
truly-
you. I think think-
What I was saying is, with Destiny, it felt wrapped up. It felt nice. Like at the end of Maggie's Destiny, I felt like I'm okay with her character being like, you know, like pushed to the side because it was wrapped up nicely with a bow and put away. I liked it. I like it when a story is able to conclude a character instead of kind of cancel a character. If that makes sense. Like there's a big difference between the two. With Axel, it didn't feel like anything. It felt like they rose this they made the stakes high because they were like it was to save Axel. They didn't save him. He
Stakes.
sacrificed himself to kill Zero. Then Niles Zero came back, so his sacrifice was kind of
No,
useless. He did have
no.
that part in Revelations, which
No, I
was
disagree. I disagree.
decent.
It was
I've
necessary.
seen this whole.
It was necessary for setting the stakes.
I've seen.
Necessary for setting the stakes.
I understand for setting the stakes, but I also just can't get behind it. Like
No.
personally, I can't.
I disagree.
Just
I will say.
all right. Anyways.
By the way, when I said
I've seen
I'm
the
sorry
whole-
for interrupting you, I was actually talking to the Haunted Suit because I remember I rudely interrupted him, so I'll let him speak.
Okay. Well, okay. I forgot what I was going to say now, but what is it? I think Psycho should have died, like instead of Destiny, because
What?
one, she was a
No,
part of the group, and two, she was
Psycho.
popular.
Destiny's death
No,
settled
Kaizo.
Kaizo wasn't in the anime arc, so no.
That's true.
Kaizo didn't exist until like 4
Yeah.
years later or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyway,
I
why
feel like
Psycho?
Psycho should have died because it would have made sense. Because what have they done with her? What have they done with her? Like,
Wait, Haunted Suit, have you watched the movie Maggie's Destiny? It's like Destiny's death is like a big thing in that movie. That movie either wouldn't exist or it would be so incredibly different if Psycho died. Like, can you guys imagine
mean-
Psycho saying, "You better win Splatfest for me"?
No, not
No.
really.
Psycho wouldn't say that, obviously. if
Also,
she
sorry
was
to
still,
interrupt,
you
but
know.
Zachary does exist. He's talking right now, and I think his whole thing is that he misses Niles. That's kind of funny.
Yes.
Interesting.
They all have like a personality trait or something.
Is also very
Yeah, they are.
No, them missing.
Mark misses Mr. Puzzles. What does
Yeah.
Darkreed misses?
He
Or does
doesn't. He doesn't miss. He doesn't
Darkreed
miss.
is the
Oh,
opposite
yeah,
of
he's
Mark.
dark. He doesn't miss anyone. That's why.
No, right.
He
Their
misses
their
Mark Reed
personality
being here.
traits are based entirely on what character they do or don't miss. Like that's their
Hey, guys.
personality.
Yo,
I have
everybody,
all tons
I'm
of
gonna leave now.
personalities.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Alright.
Thanks for joining.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for
See ya.
having me. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Anyway, yeah. So Psycho would have been better to be killed off. So, do you have any more reasons for why?
I guess because they were. I think by that point we gotten like, we had known her a lot. Like, I don't know, she appeared in episodes a lot, and people had tended to like her. And I felt like if she died, it would have had more of an impact to the fans, I guess. Because with Destiny, I felt like, with me personally, I didn't care about her death.
I can see
Because
where
we barely knew her.
I can see where you're coming from. The only problem is like why this doesn't feel like it would make sense in the narrative. Like there's no foreshadowing to such a thing, but you know they could change that in his alternate timeline. But it feels like out of place.
I mean,
like, why?
they also- I mean-
What significance does she really hold to that story? Like you know, like a good half of the anime arc is about Splatfest and the Inklings. So Destiny makes a lot more sense.
And
for
the other
her to be
half is
killed
about
off.
anime.
Yeah. But the thing is, though,
I mean,
even though those are two
don't you
disconnected
think-
things at first, like they do, unlike like the Meme Factory arc, they
Don't you
sort
think
of
it would be kind
do-
of ironic
They do a
if-
way better job
Oh,
of interconnecting
sorry.
those two separate plot threads of the anime stuff and
Yeah.
the Splatfest stuff. They actually link those in very good ways.
I mean, it would be kind of ironic if an anime killed an anime, aka Psycho.
I
or like
don't think that would have held much weight in terms of like story
Yeah.
significance.
Yeah, I mean, they could have. Okay, here's another question I have to ask. Do you think it's the final Splatfest thing was forced, or because they did it because they didn't want to do the whole Splatoon thing anymore?
It was, I don't know, I mean, I guess it comes out of nowhere, but it sets the stakes for Maggie's Destiny, so... And that's not even in the anime arc.
Yeah.
I think it's necessary for the stakes of that movie. It works. I don't have any problem with it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I personally have no thoughts on it.
Oh, hey.
Niles Zach Reed says Niles return, kill Hitman Inc. surprise emoji.
I swear to God, there's gonna be
Hey,
another
maybe
read that
just-
says they missed like Francis or something.
There's gonna be.
Oh dear God.
There's gonna be. Who's next?
It's gonna be
Who's
multiple Francis.
Who's the next
multiple
read? Who's the next read?
Reads.
That's our next theory.
Yeah. Who's the next one?
Next Reed.
Or Bark Reed.
Scott Reed. Bark Reed.
Yeah,
Reed Mark.
neutral.
Reed Mark.
Ah, yes, the reverse. The reverse.
But he doesn't don't miss Mr. Puzzles. He does like.
No, but that's what Dark Reed does. Dark Reed doesn't miss Mr. Puzzles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it would have to be something different from that. It would have to be different. I don't know.
Darth
what it would
Reed.
be,
Darth Reed.
Darth
Reed.
That's like
Darth Reed.
even more evil than Dark Reed.
Side.
Corey Reed.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Wait, Paul, wait.
That's just
What
dumb
did you
Mark
say,
Reed.
Paul? What?
That would just be dumb Mark Reed.
Did you say?
They
Oh no, dumb Mark
misspell-
Reed would probably be like, yeah, misspelled.
They would just
his name.
misspell. No, they would just misspell. I miss Mr. Puzzles. It's
Moxie
like,
just said Stark Reed. Stark.
Tony Stark Reed.
I don't feel.
That's smart. No, that's smart Reed. Smart
Reed,
Reed.
yes.
Oh my god.
Smart Reed.
Smart
They're
Reed.
like they actually have intelligible like YouTube comments.
They give a reason as to why they miss Mr. Puzzles.
Oh my god, they
That's why
actually
it's Stark.
they actually explain the thought process in detail.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my god.
And they actually give a valid reason why they miss him, not just go, I miss Mr. Puzzles.
Yeah.
Who said it?
Just gonna call Mr. Puzzles Puzzle Pants.
What?
Who
The
thinks-
Eternal Black
who-
Hole
who-
asked what the stream is about. I don't even know anymore.
I
originally
started
started
on
out as a
Jack
Karen
Black.
arc, then like
Jack
chat
Black.
started doing like, no, ex Marty, and then, now we're just.
Oh hell no.
I'm nerving Sponge.
Is that what I missed?
I'm-
Is
Yes, that's what you
I'm,
missed.
Oh, dear
I'm nerving
God.
Sponge. I know you're joking, but why did you say I missed Starman 3? Why did you say that? I know you're joking, but why?
The unnerving sponge guy, yeah, he tends to. He's the kind of cracked guy. I'm just gonna say that now. He's the edgy guy in the chat.
God, it would be like saying I miss Ouija pie. No one does.
He's got to say that now. You're just giving him an idea.
Yeah, stop giving him ideas.
Oh god.
yeah,
Yeah,
really.
sorry.
Oh dear, man.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember when we were talking about the Karen arc? Do you remember that?
It's gonna keep missing pedophiles.
Yeah,
That was like,
I remember.
that
It was
felt
2
like
centuries
months ago.
Anyone
just
2
have
centuries.
anything
yeah.
else they want to
Yeah, that
bring
was
up?
old news. Sorry, I forgot that.
Does anyone else want to talk about stuff about that?
I don't know, like the image. I don't know the image that we've just been displaying on the stream. It's just. I could just imagine just Mario just standing by the door, just staring at us yap about fucking the fucking free reads. I almost said yeets.
No, wait, hold on. I got a better image of that, of like him just going through the door. You just got me as Alan Red coming through the door,
Who?
and I feel like that would just be like him. Just
Come
like,
on,
what
man.
did I walk in on?
Yeah, that.
Okay, so Mephiles the Dark, Elijah, also a Sonic fan.
Which cool character, by the way.
I like Mephiles the Dark, yeah. I honestly think with Karen's husband, he's dead, but what he did was a self-sacrifice to save his family. Is that sort of similar to what Nick was saying? Or someone earlier was saying something like that?
I'm not really good. I'll be honest with you. I'm not good at making theories. I'm just more of a talking guy. Like I can make theories, but most of the time they're just terrible, or they're just copying what others are saying.
That's fine, I'm wrong most of the time anyway.
Yeah, that's what most theorists are.
But at least with you actually bother making theories.
Oh my god, what, Nick Reed? Nick Reed?
No!
Oh
my god!
No
Oh my
way.
god.
Nick,
So many
Nick,
reads!
you have a
Wait, he misses Axel.
Nick.
Oh my god, Nick, can you hear, man?
Oh my
Okay, no,
god!
that is,
Oh my god.
Is that Nick's secret second account?
Sorry. I was trying to figure out how to.
No,
plug
Nick.
back in my
Nick,
my
look
mic.
in chat.
We got
Look
we
in
got a
chat.
read copy of
Look
Nick.
Okay,
in
hold on,
chat.
hold on.
Look in chat. Look in
Oh
chat.
my god!
Is
We
that
got
you?
we got a Mark Reed copy of you,
We got
Nick.
it, boys.
Is that
This
you?
Nick is this read is a bit
No,
different.
it's genuinely
First of all,
not. I don't know where my phone is. I've been trying to find that. I've been trying to plug back in my
Oh.
mic. My whole setup is a mess. I fucked up, bro.
Also, I
So-
want to say
Nick
that
Reed
this Nick is
stole
a
it.
bit. This read is a bit different. First of all, the letter on the profile, it looks a bit different than the others. It's not like the default.
Well,
like, image,
it's
a
good
different
enough. It's
font.
good enough. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
care.
good enough. It's a
Yeah.
description. You want to know? They have a description. You want to know what the description
What
is?
is it?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Bro,
Just
all right,
now.
hold on. All right,
Nick,
so what I
you're now
missed?
you're now canon to the Mark Reed law.
Let's go.
You know.
We take those dubs, bro.
What do you miss? Not much. Really not much. We have been
Alright.
meandering.
All right,
Yeah,
bet.
it's been- yeah.
Do you have
I
anything
see
else you want to
someone had a
say?
pretty similar- Someone had a pretty similar theory to what I said.
Yes, we just talked about that. Actually.
Oh really? From
But
Ephesus the Dark.
you can talk about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I still think that like we're gonna see that the husband is not a bad guy. He just made a decision, like he made a sacrifice for his family. I do agree with that entirely. I don't know if they're gonna go the route if he is 100% dead or not. It's really still up in the air. It just depends. In my personal opinion, I think it just depends on how many episodes of this arc we're actually gonna get. Because if we're gonna like lead this
Do you think
into
we'll
all of
actually see
April,
him?
then we'll see.
What do you say?
I said like if this
No,
arc is
no,
gonna
I
go all
mean-
throughout.
Oh, a Haunted Suit. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, a lot of speculation is sort of predicated on the, this, belief that he's going to be an antagonist, and like I've talked about how that could not necessarily be true, but I don't know, man. I think he is.
Sorry, I was talking to my
I think he is going to be an antagonist.
sorry, I was
like-
doing something.
Yeah, they are really hinting towards it. So
Well, I
like,
mean, I guess they
will-
haven't
like, I'll-
really hinted towards it. Like, from what we learned about him, those aren't necessarily evil traits. Like being reckless. Like, that's not evil.
Zach is picking a fight with Nick Reed, and my vote's on Nick. My vote's on Nick right
Oh
now.
wow, really?
Oh,
I
should
wonder
all
why.
get along.
Hey, if only there was a
If you-
reason to. But...
No, if you're wondering what I asked was, do you think we'll actually see him, or do you think it'll just be like?
I think we'll see a model.
Oh,
I-
well, no, yeah, but
Said
no
in
matter if
words,
he's dead or
something.
alive, we're going to get a lot of stuff with him. We're going to see a lot of
Yeah.
him. He's.
You
gonna
know,
be
it would be
very-
really annoying if they just don't mention him at all.
No,
like, if they just
but
don't-
the
if
thing
they
is,
don't
not
mention
only
who
not
that
only
is.
have they already foreshadowed him, but he's the first thing they foreshadowed. It's him. That line is the first thing.
Yeah, that is true.
Technically, the
Like, it
phone
would
call.
be. It would.
Technically, the phone call from Hitman Inc. is the
Yeah.
first. But like, he's the main
Was the
big
first, like,
foreshadow. Like, he's the
Yeah, that's
first
when
thing
everyone
they
starts
talk
Yeah.
about. So he's gonna be very important, no matter what turns out to be true about him. Very important.
Yeah, for real.
God, all I'm imagining is him somehow screwing it up. Like, I don't know why. Like, I can't be optimistic. Like, I'm just cautiously optimistic. Like actually, I'm not optimistic. I'm just cautious. I'm just cautious about these
And
thoughts
look,
now.
with SMG4's history, that is fair.
No, that is fair, but I feel like
Yeah.
they've definitely set it. I don't think they're. Like, I think
Yeah.
it's basically 100% confirmed. Like, I've got no doubts. Like, zero doubts.
Well, like, it's going to be a good arc, or
That he's the
like,
father
there's
is going to
gonna be a-
appear. 100% he is going to show up.
Oh, right.
Epic rap battle, Nick versus Zach.
Well, literally, we've got Mark versus Dark, and now we've got Zach versus Nick.
Everyone's
What?
getting a rival.
It's just-
Everyone's getting a rival.
Yeah.
Is this like a
What
t-
about
is, it, is
me?
this
I
like a
didn't get one.
team up, like 2v2? Is this like a 2v2?
I'm gonna have to make
Yeah.
another.
Just so I'm down.
Gonna have to
I'll-
make.
Strong Niles.
I'll watch it.
I'm gonna have to make another highlight video about this new Mark Reed law. I think this definitely deserves a new video. Third Mark Reed
Yes.
video.
Oh boy.
There's a lot of highlight. There's a lot of things that this stream can be taken out of context.
Mark Reed is slowly
Yes,
taking over
yes,
the
there
Xbox
is.
community.
This is out of
Well, yeah,
context.
because there was like the fake like Starman 3 in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
we don't need that. It's a highlight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
we
I think
don't
we
need
can
that
just
because
ignore
then people
that.
would take that severely out of context and believe it.
Not
I have
even
no
that.
idea
It's
who
just
the hell that is.
To be fair, it's better than defending him because I know a guy who used to be friends with someone that still defends him.
nice.
I don't know who
Oh,
you guys are talking about, like, at all.
Oh, basically, this is
you don't know
old.
Starman?
No,
Basically,
not
this
even a
guy used to be represented by a Mario recolor in the series. I know he's actually a massive
Like
big.
in the
He's
really
a-
early days of
he
SMG4.
perhaps
Like in the
like
really early
basically
days.
all you
Yeah.
need to know about the real life guy, Starman 3, like the real person, is that he probably likes children a bit too much, and that's what you need to know.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, noted. That's all
I
I
love
need to know.
kids,
Yeah.
Charlie. I
He's
love
Oh, boy.
kids.
Him.
Oh, boy.
I don't think you should say that out loud.
But
It's
it's
a
true. I
it's
love
a
kids.
meme.
Yeah, that's from the
It's a
show.
meme.
It's some smiling friends.
Yeah, Smiling Friends. Yeah,
I
all right,
like
noted.
smiling friends.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
I don't know how I miss all this stuff. Like, everyone knows all this, like, stuff about these
Tom,
To
yeah,
be
things,
mine.
fair, I don't blame you.
behind
with
the
this one.
Everyone's
I don't
everyone is
blame you.
terminally
This was like
online.
I mean, I don't blame you, Nick. This was like years ago.
Yeah, this is
like,
actually
decade
very old,
ago,
very
so,
old
yeah.
Oh,
drama.
okay. All right, that's fair then.
Like we are talking
Yeah,
a
so I don't
long
blame
time
you.
ago. Classic.
Yeah, you probably know like Ouija Pie's drama though, because that was
Who the
recent.
who?
Oh,
You don't
no.
know him?
Wait,
Basically,
wait, you don't know that? Seriously?
no. So
No.
Nick, instead of
Basically, think.
no, instead of let's not make the stream about that. Basically, there's this YouTuber
Alright.
called Toastify. He made a video. Watch that.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I'm probably not. I don't really care about drama. I'm gonna be 100%
Yeah.
honest. About it.
Good.
Yeah. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, that's probably a really good thing to do.
I don't like
nowadays.
participating in drama, but I love watching watching drama.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
do. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't like participating, but God, it was really good to watch the drama unfold.
Nick Reed goes actual anime drawer that sacrificed entire life to save characters as hero. Bro, whoever's typing this is like writing art. Like this.
What?
Like,
I
want this
barely
to be
understood what the person was saying.
I'm still waiting for
Or,
Smart
I don't
Reed
know.
to appear, and he's the first Reed who can actually actually to be fair, Dark Reed is pretty coherent, but he's the first
I
Reed
swear
who's
to
actually
God.
intellectual. He's the
Miles
first.
lost in the-
Marty just
I
keeps.
swear to God, if
Marty
there
just
isn't
keeps posting the He just keeps posting the nerd emoji all the time.
Guys, we need to rank the reads. We need to rank them.
That's
that's a
Nick.
tough.
Mark Reed's definitely like S tier.
Yeah,
because she
yeah.
was the first.
Mark Reed, yeah, you can't go wrong with Mark Reed. That's S.
Dark Reed is pretty high up.
I go wrong
I would
with-
say Zach Reed, perhaps a bit. Zach Reed, yeah, he's alright. Nick Reed, pretty good. I like Nick Reed.
I'd say we put Zach and Nick in like the C tier because like there's like they're based off like they're more like characterized.
Inspirations.
However, like Dark Reed
They're
and
like
Mark
the
Reed are
they're
like
they're like the
that's an
they're like the
iconic
same
rivalry, bro.
Yeah, that's like the original. That's like
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
wow.
don't mess with the
SMG4 and
OGs. It's
SMG3.
They're a spin-off.
Yeah.
They're a spin-off.
I swear to God, if there is an
Yeah.
Eve read and they spam, I really like SMG3 a million times, I'm leaving.
You might have just jinxed yourself.
Reed movie into the Reed verse. Yes.
Don't do it, reads. All you reads, don't do it. Don't make an Eve read, please.
Wait, guys, there's this guy in chat who's literally given us the perfect segue back to the topic. So I think that Mario brainwashed by that walkie-talkie. Who here agrees with the SRB2? Oh, SRB2? I love that game. SRB2 Kart? I loved playing that. But yeah, so do you guys agree with him?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
I don't know
What was
about
the question?
brainwash. I think there might be like something in it for Mario that might make him want to do
Wait,
it.
you don't think you don't think he's mind controlled?
I don't
I,
know.
I
don't look
don't
at
get the
his
mic.
face.
Like, oh, if you
Wait,
do
wait,
this,
let's-
you'll get
wait.
spaghetti or something.
Wait, let's let Nick.
Yeah, no.
Let's let Nick say what he thinks.
I genuinely don't know, to be honest. I think that like that being said, it's SMG4, anything can happen. It just I don't know why they would just randomly make
Wait, but look at this.
walkie-talkie
Look at this
able
te-
to-
Remember the first teaser image? He's very obviously like he's controlled.
true.
Like,
That's
they've-
true.
He looks like
they've
it.
not only does he
Actually,
look
no, he
like
looks
it,
like he's seen some shit.
but they've
That being
used
said,
they've
Mario's been
used
acting really
high.
strange. Mario's acting been like a lot stranger than normal. Like I mean, like he made faces like that in It's a Me.
Yeah,
And
but this
And
this
also
feels
in
this feels
the
very.
thumbnail of Raiden of the
And also in
Raiden.
the Reddit.
That being said,
This-
I don't know if
Raiden-
it's mind control
I
personally,
know.
but if it turns out to be mind control, I could see why, but I personally don't think it is.
Yeah, but I mean, if this feels
I-
pretty explicit, like this teaser.
How would he be
image
mind
is-
controlled by words?
Well, there's literally the
Like-
Winter Soldier thing. For if you've seen
Yeah, that was gonna
the
say-
Winter
Oh, right,
Soldier,
right.
like
Yeah, but isn't that also? Yeah, but like that's more that's like at least like psychological torture over time. But this it just happened.
yeah. But the thing is, they could definitely give us a reason as to how it happens. Like that is, they could
They probably
always.
will do it.
Someone says Eggman is behind this, but isn't Eggman in space? in this
Well-
before?
In space.
Is he still in space?
Okay,
Maybe.
Isn't that one
that
episode
would
with
be funny.
S3?
Eggman is the CEO.
You mean when my boy knocked him into
Eternal
space?
Black
Hell
Hole
yeah.
says chances are highly I need to see that. Chances are highly likely that he is mind control based off the way he reacted to them. Yeah, I agree. That's very. I don't think, especially with this new community post,
Yeah.
I don't think that was just a
Not
style
change,
choice. I
Mine's
think
not-
that was like intentionally supposed to show that. And Eternal Black Hole kind of hates the use of mind control. I don't necessarily. Well, I feel like you can't really make a judgment yet. You
I feel like
can't.
it's
You can't make a judgment yet because we don't know what they're actually doing with this plot device yet. But also, I would say this is actually not. Also, I would argue it's not uninteresting. Like this is
how many
like
times,
they've
how many
not
times have they done the whole mind control thing?
Yeah, but the thing is, this is
How many
quite
times have they done
different.
it?
This is quite different because the other two
Yeah.
times, which is literally Rest of Spaghetti and Puzzle Vision,
Yeah,
that's
everyone
not not only was everyone, but I wouldn't. I feel like that was done for very different reasons. Like this is for a very
Yeah.
different reason.
Yeah, they were brainwashed. Yeah, in Puzzle Vision and Western Spaghetti, they were brainwashed so that they would follow along with what's going on and wouldn't immediately just like rebel and like, try and stop the baddies instantly. Here, it's obviously it is only one person this time that's being brainwashed, and it's obviously for a much more different reason. They're doing it for a different reason. Yeah, they're doing it for something different. It's like this time it's to have like Mario to like, to like get Karen to like do this thing or something like that. Whatever. I'm starting to lose my words. A bit.
Mm.
But you get what I mean, right?
Yeah, but, the
how many
Eternal
times have they done? Yeah.
The Eternal Black Hole says, and I
Yeah,
doubt
sorry.
they would write a storyline where Mario has an I think you mean overwhelming feeling of guilt, which would be interesting. We don't know if I think they might because they could do something like this, and I think they're going to do something a bit more interesting about how
would
he
make sense
feels
to
about
me
mind
because, like,
control. Because
Mario-
they show him being very
I'm not-
like sympathetic towards
And also Mario's has had a growing dynamic with Karen,
Yeah.
hasn't he? So
But also,
there's that.
I feel like that could be set up. I feel like that might actually be saying something.
I feel like they could be dropped as soon as the arc is done.
What do you mean?
Look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for just suddenly saying that. I just really tend to just
What do you
get
mean?
in the mood.
What, they drop his relationship he built with Karen? I don't think they'd do that. That's a bit
Well,
weird.
more so just forget about it. Not
Well,
drop
yeah,
it,
I could
well,
see
I
that.
guess,
Yeah,
happening.
they did it with Tari.
Well, that
all
was
Tari's
that was
Didn't they do it,
slightly
like-
different, and that was way more egregious.
Didn't they do it
but-
literally
Maybe
the
like-
next,
maybe
the
like-
next
or
3 or
maybe
4
like
episodes or something? Like after that?
Or maybe
Didn't they
like
do
the
that next,
dynamic.
literally the next episode?
Yeah. SMG4 tends to like that. That being said, we have a new writer, so honestly, anything is possible. And I will say the new writer has been showing that he can be consistent with like really good stuff. But I will still say that like I would not be surprised if after this arc like we don't really see a lot of like Mario and Karen
Yeah, I would.
moments.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
think
I
they're gonna drop-
agree. It might be likely they'll drop possible character development in the arc, like in future episodes, but like
Yeah.
that doesn't take away from the story of the arc. Like, yeah,
That's
in
fair.
retrospect it harms it, but like the story itself, I don't think it's any. Like, especially if they do actually like don't like drop any development and relationships built. Like
I hope they
don't
don't.
know if they're going to necessarily do that, but also like I don't think that harms the story itself. Like the story, it's like
On its own.
yeah, like by itself.
Yeah, but I
Isolated.
mean, to be fair, with the Tari thing, you literally just forget, like you can remove Western spaghetti and nothing changes
Yeah.
because of that. Because
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that was a problem. But that's not a problem with the movie itself. That's a problem with the series in general.
like no, I get it. It's not a movie with the like. It's not a problem with the movie, but like I'm just saying, like
No, I
overall,
agree. Yeah,
it's
no, I agree.
pointless.
That's a perfectly good critique. Perfectly fair. I 100% agree.
Hurry adjourn stream.
Huh?
Yeah, Manic VA. Absolute chat of an image you've just sent in the GC.
I'm going
just
to
now.
post this and the
Great,
put this
10
on
out of
stream.
10. Wait,
Bro,
where's
yes.
me? Where's me? Bro, where's
I
me?
love
This is
how
bad.
people thinking like, I think
Man,
like
my model
Where's
hasn't been
me?
posted actually to Manic.
You're missing Zach
also
Reed
Machroma-
and Nick Reed. And Machroma, yeah. Machroma could be
also,
You're missing
also,
me.
Is Macroma's model posted on the workshop?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is, I think, yeah.
Send me a
Actually,
link to
mine
that,
needs
bro.
to be shared.
It's a little buggy.
Yeah.
A little buggy.
I've had no problems
Yeah,
with
and
it.
Where's mine? It's
Wait, you
literally a
had no
Springtrap
problems?
model.
Well,
You can
to
get
be
it.
fair,
I'll be the
to be
judge of
fair,
that
it's
now.
not like I've really done any majors. I've only really posed it for images, for thumbnails. I haven't actually. So to be fair, I haven't used it much. But
Do you actually have like an SFM model?
I guess my only problem with it is that some of the textures on the model, like the dirt textures, whatever they're meant to be, look a bit off. Like, don't look right.
Guys, there's another read. There's a thick read.
Oh my god, there's another one. Who
Oh,
is it
what?
now?
Thick read.
Thick Reed.
What,
Thick
here's
Reed?
5?
Thick
Wait,
Reed. Oh
who
my
the-
god, the T is thick,
Who does he
bro.
Oh
this
my
time?
god, he is.
Damn boy, he.
Oh my god, he
boy.
actually is
Thick
thick.
Boy.
This is crazy. Calm down, guys.
Comment.
There's a thick read.
Dude, we
Oh,
are getting
dear
into
me.
the
Can
read verse.
someone in this call, can you go into the chat? Can you get me the links to all of these guys' channels? So Nick Reed, Zach Reed,
I'll do that.
Thick
Hold on,
Reed.
I've just gotta say-
Because I'm gonna need the
one thing.
profile
I'm in the chat, but I
pictures.
don't know how to do it.
I'm
Oh
gonna.
my god.
I'm gonna need the profile pictures. Don't post me the profile pic. I'll get them myself. But actually, no. If you can post the profile pictures, that'd be useful. But I need them for the thumbnail for this highlight video I'm gonna do.
I'll get to that right now.
I need the file.
You spelled read wrong. You spelled read wrong.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
What?
But Thick Reed? What's Thick Reed's gimmick? Wait, I don't see. His
Like, who does he
gimmick.
miss this time?
He
Does
misses.
he miss like,
He misses Rollo Rambo, or whatever.
He misses the fat shy guy. He misses the fat shy guy.
Alright.
That's Thick Reed.
Machroma, I just downloaded your 2020.
oh my god.
Awesome.
I'm gonna see if there's a problem with it because I
Okay,
don't think there
thank
is.
you.
I don't usually have problems with.
I- I think
mean,
it's the mouth and eyelid textures.
Oh yeah. Well, like the Nick model has like a weird glass eye type of thing because of the model I used. But
I see.
yeah, it happens.
What are these shorts and posts?
What?
Yes.
Thick
he's
Reed
next to
shorts
me.
and posts are so like,
Oh, I need to see these right now. Let's see what we have.
candy shop with guitar
Thick Reed posts
1080.
shorts. Hold up, bro. I need
Who
to
has
see.
shorts?
I can't see. I can't see.
Thick
okay.
Reed is like candy shop with guitar 1080. New
Oh my
color
God! No, bro, hold on.
Is this
send the link in
queso?
Oh my god.
Is this queso?
Whose channel? Whose channel am I looking
Broken
for?
shred on the guitar.
Thick Reed. Okay.
This is
Paul
Thick
actually
Reed.
is thick.
Yeah, I was about to say that. He is actually thick.
And look, the shirt in that video has a T on it.
Wait, so this is someone's rebranded their channel, I assume.
Yes,
so
Dude.
this guy joined in 2020. Thick Reed isn't new.
Dude, the lore has been here the whole time. We're just putting the pieces together now.
Yeah, absolute. This has just gotten so wild now. Bloody hell.
So much Nick Reed lore. Nick Reed.
Nick Reed.
Someone.
The original Mark Reed. The original. One that we praised.
Yeah, where's
Yes.
the original now? He's getting lost in the sea of clones.
Yeah. Quick.
Mark
Also,
Reed
some-
Wars, the attack of the Reed Wars.
You know the channel. Okay, Nick, you might know this guy. You might,
Infinity
you know,
Mark War.
I'm sorry.
the,
Who,
you know the
who?
Puzzle Studios guy.
Puzzle Studios. That sounds familiar,
in
but
chat.
yes.
Yeah, he's in chat. He just nicknamed himself Smart Read.
Oh my god, did he actually? Has
think
he
Paul is gonna be
changed
I know him. Yeah,
his
I know him. I
profile
know him.
though? He needs to change his profile to match though.
Okay, Glitchy needs to get into the server apparently, cause
Oh my god.
they're gonna send my model.
What
Oh,
server?
all right. Well, I can hop off then. You guys can.
Wait, what are we talking about?
We could sacrifice
Oh,
Fox.
we can just sacrifice Fox. You don't have to go.
Okay.
You don't have to come out. You can, yeah, you just
Wait, don't leave.
sacrifice Fox.
What am I removing? I'm removing.
Yeah, we'll let them back.
You're bringing Glitchy back.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay. On a completely unrelated note, I finally got my gummy goo keychain.
Yes, I saw that actually in a video. Of
What?
yours.
Yeah, and
You got
the gummy
what?
goo keychain actually smells like lemons.
GC Manic. There's an entire folder.
I don't even know what
that's
that is.
got My character. If you want to add those on, if you want to ever use those for whatever reason, just telling you those exist.
There we go.
I mean, again, I'm not just gonna make the rest of y'all just profile pictures.
There we are. Hold up.
I mean,
It's just gonna be like.
I mean,
10 seconds
I
of the
mean,
image.
my profile picture is easy. All you need is a Springtrap model, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just using Uzi
Yeah, but here's the thing:
because I
whenever I
love voicing
spawn one in,
Uzi.
my computer starts dying because of how much detail they have.
Like
the only one I can use is like the Springs version that like.
Wait, guys. Vic Reed says Mark Reed is gone. He has been destroyed with tons of corrupted alterations. This in turn has backhanded him into the back rooms to never appear ever again. Mark is gone.
Damn.
And then Nick Reed says, "What did you do?"
No.
Bullshit!
Oh no!
Nick
Reed's consuming them.
Oh my god!
That is wild, bro.
I have the harmonica. I'm gonna summon Mark Reed right now.
Dude, you can play that. Bro, you can play the harmonica. That's
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Okay, guys. So, I believe this has gone very, 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 very off track, and I think we have nothing to talk about
This
anymore.
was just not out of context.
So,
yeah, now
I'm thinking of just ending the stream here because I'm quite tired. Actually, it's 11:30 for me at the moment.
It's hard.
So,
7:34 for me.
Wait, Eternal Black Hole has something actually relevant. So someone hired Hitmanink to take down presumably the DMG4, or you mean SMG4 crew. No, it seems like he's been someone. Well, I don't even know if Hitman Inc. was hired. We just know maybe they themselves, but they want to do something to Karen, not the crew. I'm gonna end the stream here though, so because I'm tired. So thanks for joining, guys.
Yeah, and see you all later, Reeds.
No problem.
Oh my god, there's so many Reeds
Yep,
now.
see you, Reeds.
Vic Reed's the funniest in my opinion. I feel like he's makes themselves up for me. Right, see you later, guys.
Right,
Ta-ta.
see you.
Bye.
I'm ending the stream now.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Say
Bye,
bye.
bye.